Hello.
Hi.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another fantastic round of Tales from Logomancy in the Frontier Adventures. My name is David. I'm going to be your lovely dungeon master for the evening. However, you're not here to hear from me. You'll hear plenty from me later, I promise. You're here to hear from our amazing players. We're going to go around and see how they've been doing this last week. We're going to start with you, Brian. How was your week?
My week has been fantastic. I gotta say, it's a low day today. My fiance has gone on a trip without me to San Francisco to go visit some relatives, and I'm sad, and I'm going to miss her for a week, so it's just gonna be tough. So we'll see how I'm doing on next session, because that'll be a full week's in, and that'll be tough.
He's gonna go full hermit mode. Just wait for it. Just full beard.
Bachelor.
Yeah,
Oh,
the beard will grow.
As someone who spent 3 weeks in San Francisco in about this time, don't worry. All you're missing is much better weather than here and better food. So...
I'm excited for the pictures and the gloating and all of that good stuff. But yeah, it's been a nice week. Just worked a bunch and played some in-person games yesterday, and excited to play today. I had a very proud DM moment. My cast got me a framed picture of some AI art of our campaign characters and me as the Overlord DM.
That's
that's cool.
That's really cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is they've set the bar for what I can expect. Good to know.
We do have a graphic designer in the chat. Hey, how's it going over there? Are you getting ready to draw?
I feel like I've just been volunteered for something.
I choose you.
Full character art. No biggie.
Speaking of people who get expected to ask to work for free regularly, Geek, how was your week?
I see what you did there. All right. Yeah, you know what? We're in a really bad cold spell right now. And I mean bad. Like, I have a Jeep Wrangler. Love my baby. Call it my Mako. If anyone gets that reference, you're my friend. And it could barely start. And I got it to start, but then I had to run over to all my friends in Calgary before my shift and boost their cars. Because I work at 2 a.m.
Important question, and it's a two-part question.
Yes.
How many doors does your Wrangler have, and what year is it?
4, and it's a 2014.
Oh, okay, so you've got a 3.8 Pentastar in there. That's probably why it didn't want to start.
Well, I just changed the battery this year too, so that gave it a good kick. Because my landlord parks really close to the house, so I can't plug my car in with their semi-truck, a full semi-truck. So I'm like, well, wish you luck, cars. See you tomorrow if you run. But other than that, it's been good. Been playing my DM session because I am a DM as well. Been playing that. I've been doing a campaign for over 2 years now with some group of friends. And I have a model competition coming up, which is very exciting. Is my piece going to be ready in time for it? Probably not, but I gotta...
What is it?
It is a special type of model I'm building. It is a little Gundam model. Whoever knows Gundam. Okay. And I am painting it right now, just metallic colors. I'm trying to get it to go chrome, but my sprayer broke, so that's why I don't think I'll have time to get a new one and finish it. But
I have to show you guys the model I got. I'll be right back.
oh, I gotta see that. I do art models for competitions and everything, and one of them is like this is a little one with just my group of friends, like who run the YYC Gundam. So you see them at conventions and everything all the time. So yeah, and that's pretty much been my week, and nothing too interesting.
Well, while we wait for Pixie to come back, I'm gonna quickly do my brag. My mead is almost done. It's clarifying, and it's a little strong, but I'm very excited. It
looks like a peach drink.
It's so it's Minus Growler being used for something good.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Like you have to give them a chance to shine, and where they shine is by not having any of their beer in it. I'm being fed cheese.
Nice.
I thought it was a hide chew, and I got really like jealous. I'm like, oh, I want a hide chew.
You were 100% on camera. Everyone, my lovely wife.
Your wife
just
It
is
looks
the
lovely.
little witch cackle. Like running away.
Pixie, how was your week? You've got your model.
You know, my week has been up and down and all over the place, and day job's kicking my butt. Evening job, was telling everybody before the stream, but I know I can show this can on stream, right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm drinking from a Hooters mug. You're fine.
I am redesigning this can right now. This is my brewery. We are doing new packaging for this beer. So I've been working on that, and it is always a lot of fun because artistically, I am the business partner that just kind of gets to go wild with that and then show everybody else, and they go, ooh, yes. Or maybe change this thing, but usually just, ooh, yes. So that's always fun. But the mention of models. So I'm a DM as well. Streaming home campaigns, everything else. And my brother-in-law is also a DM and has been DMing for longer than I've been playing. And for Christmas this year, I got a copy of Flea Mortals from him, which is my first MCDM book. So I'm really excited to get into that. But he kickstarted
artwork for that is really pretty.
He kickstarted it, and one of the items that came with the Kickstarter was a buildable, paintable model of Zornox the Tyrant, who is our lovely friend on the cover here.
Okay.
My brother-in-law is also a model painter.
Oh, this is going to be gorgeous.
Show us.
My little gremlin's like, let me see. Oh my god!
Damn. That looks
Isn't
so cool.
he amazing?
That is beautiful.
I'm jealous.
I love him.
And because he's like one of their beholder style monsters, but they do it a little differently. Instead of eye stalks, they've got all these little eyes that float around them. And
Did you
so
paint all the little eye?
there's
Shut
a whole
up.
set
No way.
of all the little eyes, and there's kind of like a sleepy eye, and then there's like a I'm wired on something eye,
Oh, they're like all
And-
different. That's amazing.
total paranoid eye, and so
That is so cool.
right, like this is I always see painted models online and I'm like, oh my god, they're so beautiful. So this is like I'm just in awe of this model. I've been keeping it in the box still until I can buy a display case to keep it in.
Fair.
Yeah,
Like,
I
keep it in his
recommend
bubble
that,
wrap.
especially.
Have you not? You haven't sprung it on your players yet?
No, we haven't been playing too much lately. When we do, we play online usually.
Mm.
My regular players range all the way from California to the UK, so we are very much an online group of folks most of the time.
It's still so cool. I love the artwork.
Yeah. So that's my fun new toy, and I'm very excited. And someday, yeah, I am gonna get to just thunk it on a table in front
Just
of a
be
bunch
like,
of players.
you're fighting this. I want a veto. Can I veto? Can I veto? GTFO. I'm gonna see you
Backpack
later.
on out the door.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Nope.
just realized don't want to play right now.
It's like, nope,
Oh
you
my
can't
goodness.
leave.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, hello.
We're still in time
Yeah.
for intros.
Yeah. Hey, I don't have to stall anymore. There goes all my homework.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Well, you might still have to.
I still might need to stall.
Yeah.
Just won't need
Oh,
a full
very good.
sheet of how to stall until Neon's on stream. Not joking. I made a sheet for you, Neon. How to stall until Neon's on stream.
How to stall until Neon gets home. Mom said the stream starts when Neon gets home.
Well, I'll continue down the line. Give Neon a chance to truly get settled in and feel part of the adventure. Tegan, how was your week?
Good. Since Saturday, this is my 5th D&D game or type game.
Whoa.
Yeah. D&D is a Star Wars thrown in for fun.
I want to play that. That
All
sounds
right,
fun.
all right.
I want
Yeah.
that.
Today I did a lot of manual labor, shoveling, moving Christmas stuff back into the garage. And then I'm like, I'm done for the day. I've done my duties.
I'm gonna go play D&D now. Bye.
Pretty much. Like,
Farewell.
food, okay, gonna get my drinks and D&D time.
And
But yeah, overall, good week.
sneaking in at the last minute for intros. Neon, how was your week?
Hi. It's been cold. If you've been following the sagas of Neon, Monday my furnace broke. Tuesday they fixed it, but it broke again.
No.
Wednesday, today they're replacing a part on it again.
Okay.
So hopefully it's fixed this
If not,
time.
I have a space heater. Come to my house.
I got space heaters. The problem is not space heater. The problem is that 24-hour, 24/7 emergency furnace repair services exist in Calgary, and for some reason they weren't accessed at all.
Oh.
Well, if you and your roommate need to hide
was a
somewhere,
choice.
we'll make a fire for you.
I mean, it's okay. I'll just light them on fire and
Use their bodies at
Survive off that.
kindling. Who's
yeah.
making barbecue?
But no, aside from the chill, we are doing good. Everything's coming up Neon.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Well, with that, let's jump into it. When we had left you, you had been taking turns making sure the artifact you had recovered so peacefully had been protected. One of you had been so kind as to allow everyone else into the basement, free to come and go. And for the first little while, you managed to completely avoid any detection from the host of your outpost. Unfortunately, that time did not last forever. And you were found to be sneaking in without the knowledge of Nalthek Tasbor. And as we ended, our good friend Skiletta found herself now several feet off the ground, facing the angry maw of one Nalthek Tasbor, who just simply had a question as to what was going on here. And that's where we'll pick back up.
Great. All right, that's a good jump right into it. Ski is just gonna look at Taz and go, Tazzy, Taz, Tazarino. Hey, what are you doing up right now?
Taz has an irritated look on his face, and in a thickly accented comment that you haven't heard before, he goes, "Well, I was checking on a disturbance that I picked up, and it is to my surprise that when I come down here and I look to see what has come into a place that was locked and secured, to find you. So I would very much like to know what you are doing here."
I found a locked door, and I unlocked it, and I came down here because I wanted them all to meet my friend, and so I found out where it's located all by myself, and I was
I
good to
love
make it my
this.
friend.
You feel his grip tighten kind of around the scruff of your neck a little bit, and his eyes narrow viciously. And I will give you an opportunity to roll a deception check on that one, if you so
No.
wish.
I don't know how good his deception check is gonna be, guys. I'll be 100%. Don't think it's gonna be good, but let's see here. Deception.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Oh, my character sheet just went crazy.
They do that sometimes. Character sheet be freaking.
Refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh because right now it's not showing anything. It just says hit die left.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Only hit
it's
die.
still doing that. Why are you doing that? I'm gonna just change it. There we go. I found it. It just had to keep on hitting it. Deception. Oh, great. All right, let's. Nat 20. Come on.
Could be better, but could be worse.
Okay, all right.
I just want to. To be honest, I am not lying. I do want to be the mole's friend, but I am lying that it was just me.
Yeah. Tazbor's eyes narrow viciously, and you could swear he suddenly feels taller than you last remembered.
It's just ears fall down, just like.
And he places you very gently on the ground, and he goes, Skiletta. Ski.
Friend.
And this is the first time he's called you Ski.
Right when ski happens, ears just go. Just like
And
yay.
it carries a venom to it, and he goes, what you are going to do is you are going to go upstairs. You're going to gather your allies and their kit, and you're going to come back down here. Are we understanding one another?
Yes, but they don't know I did this.
And he looks to you, Flint. And he goes, I fear she may need help explaining the situation. I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You come back here, or you leave Sand Mist altogether. Are we understanding each other?
I'm in full understanding. I mean, I was just on my watch to make sure we were guarding the equipment, you know, keeping part of my
He's just like,
our oath
God
to the
damn it.
job. We're trying to do our jobs right, you
Oh
know.
god.
You know, we brought
no.
it back. We're just making sure it's all good until they receive it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ski's gonna look at Flint and
Well, what's the matter now?
and just goes like, she's like, my papa had a saying. I don't know what it is in Common, because Common's not my first language, but in Sylvan. And does anyone here speak Sylvan?
No.
Does Tazbor?
I actually don't remember what languages. Tazbor speaks a lot of languages. So there's
I
actually
might
a
be
good
screwed saying this
possibility.
out loud.
Oh. Yeah, the character sheets are taking a hot second to reload. Languages.
Yeah, mine was being crazy.
Languages. I don't remember where languages are.
Bottom. Main, like core, bottom, beside
It's
items.
one of the few he does not speak.
Hell yeah! So Ski's just gonna look at Flint. I don't know if Flint speaks it, and just says, "You remind me of a papa's saying. I don't know what's in Common." And they say it in Sylvan, but pretty much it translates to Common as "snitches get stitches." Shut up. That's her papa's saying.
I ain't stitched or snitched on nothing, my friend. You know, we all had an agreement, and now that you were part of this agreement, under my understanding, is that we keep watch on this here artifact.
Why did I do the handoff to him?
I had no idea you would be.
Well, surely you
down here.
understand the importance of keeping an eye on such a precious artifact.
And I was.
You were, personally. I mean, that's what we're tasked to do, is it not? We're supposed to be delivering this here, and I can't properly say it's been delivered if we took our eyes off it now.
You delivered it safely into my care.
Well, then what's the problem with us just adding that one extra layer of care to it?
I did not ask you to.
Well, I mean, now you're kind of acting a little suspicious yourself, sir.
Oh, Ski's like, this is not going well. This is not going well. Ski's like,
well, there's no problem. I don't see any problem whatsoever with the people that were tasked to retrieve it to keep their eyes on it. Now, is there some problem? Is there a problem with that, there, Mr. Nalthek?
his name's Tazzy.
No, well, I do say I prefer. He did say himself he preferred it if we didn't call him that. So I'm trying to be an honest person here. Is there a problem with us keeping an eye on it here?
Yes, you were not asked to.
Well, we were hired to do that.
You were hired by the Frontier Adventure Company to do as you were told.
It's a very nice gym you have here. I must say, it's very big. A lot of weapons. Just
Skeleton?
trying-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get your friends.
Yes, sir. Just starts walking by, just like ears down, just sauntering by. And first, I'm going to the most responsible one. just knocking on the father's door. Just
Yeah.
just.
Father being the most responsible is a funny one.
It's probably true.
Probably
It's probably true though.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Steve's just gonna be
What
like,
is it now?
so Tazzy caught me.
Yeah, and
He wants everybody down to the gym to talk. He's not happy.
tell him you can wait until morning.
Oh, she's like, I'd rather not. Please. I took all the blame. Just pretend it was me who did it. Just please.
Fine. I'm coming.
Okay. I still gotta get Hart, who has no idea what's happening. As they stayed in the
yeah.
city. And
They didn't come with us.
so
She did not.
I will go get her, but she's not gonna understand. And I'm just gonna walk
Yeah.
over to Hart's, just like knock, like very little, like.
There's like a groan from inside the room, just like a groan. Like, what?
Are the doors locked?
Like into the rooms? I don't know. I think it would
No.
depend on the person who locked their doors.
You can lock your door, but they're not by default, no.
Okay.
No, it would be open.
Cool. That door is wide open.
Just
I have come in. I have entered.
I'll be like, I'm gonna leave this to you. Just,
Taz wants a team meeting. I don't know why he's calling it at godforsaken hours in the morning, but he wants a team meeting. Let's go.
What time even is it?
Hell if I know, it's still dark out. That's all that matters.
and then Ski's gonna go.
The stars are out, so I shouldn't be. Let's get.
I like that.
I like that.
Then I'm just gonna go to Colt and I'm just knock lightly, and then would your door be opened, like locked or not locked?
No, not locked.
Just gonna open it and poke her head and goes, "Hey, buddy."
I think he's gonna jump up and be like, "Something happened? Like, is it okay?"
So Tazzy caught me.
Oh,
Uh-huh. But it's okay. I took all the blame. He doesn't know that that anyone helped me with this. I lied.
and I'm sure that went perfect.
I think he believed me. He wants a meeting with all the people down in the gym. Yay!
Okay.
I'll meet you down there.
Okay.
He just like saunters back to the gym, be like, okay. I told them.
As you arrive, you are, before when you'd been in the space, the gym was very dimly lit. There's 4 lanterns around the perimeter that at the time had been set very, very low. Somebody with low light vision would have no problems navigating around, but somebody without would probably stumble a little, find themselves a bit confused in the semi-dark. Now, those lanterns are all at full brightness, illuminating the gym fairly well, leaving the 5 of you at one end and Tazbor standing at the other. Every time you've seen Tazbor leading up to this, if you were to guess, he would be somewhere around 6.5 feet, maybe a little bit shorter than that. Hard to tell, because he always felt like he was stooped over. Now the man you're staring at is not stooped over, and you realize is much closer to 7 feet than he is to 6. Is a very imposing figure of a person.
I'm in danger.
And he kind of watches all of you as you enter, but he doesn't say anything for the longest time.
Azitron.
With your comment, Skilletta, you watch lightning arc down his arm, reaching the end of his right hand. As he closes it firm, a maul, a very intricately carved maul, appears in his hand and he slams it into the ground head
Oh,
first. And he goes, "I am disappointed in you. You think me unable to defend my keep. You think me foolish enough not to keep an eye out for would-be wrongdoers."
Well,
I
now
think
just
that's-
this is like when your parents tell you, "I'm not mad. I'm
Just
just disappointed,"
disappointed.
which
Except for I
hurts
think he's both.
Yeah.
10
Now-
times worse.
This feels kind of like a bit of an overreaction, in my opinion. Well, we're all on the same page. We're all on the same level. You're trying to protect it. We're trying to protect it. We're trying to help you do that. I really don't see the problem here.
Many hands make light work, Taz. Or
That's
as.
Are
That's
we,
right.
though? I did not specifically ask you to guard this artifact.
You also didn't specifically ask me to take a piss this morning, my friend, and I did.
The door was closed and locked for a reason.
Well,
Now, Mr. Tasborius,
I like
and I'm like tapping the dust off like the top of my Stetson, any sand or mist, like sand or dust that would have kind of gathered on it. I put it on. For what it's worth, if it was so well guarded, how did Ocelot get in here in the first place without you noticing till now?
You would not have made it much farther. You've failed to pass first level of security.
Well, but we
Because
knew
we
that it
weren't
was
trying.
secured.
Now, look,
He's
I
just trying to get as
understand that.
Tiny as possible, just hiding behind everybody, but just like poking the head out, like
Whereas Hearts
are-
is just standing there like,
fuck's
this
going
girl
on?
staggered in drunk like 2 hours ago. Is like in the previous day's clothes, kind of like loosened and unlaced a little bit, but you can tell she very definitely just did a and she got back like right on the bed. And
the
she just
personality
looks
hire, like coming into the group assignment being failed.
she just looks drunk
Yeah.
and confused.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough, but we all want the same thing. I understand that we were not given direct orders by the adventuring company. However, you've seen what's in that case. We've seen what's in that case. That ain't something normal, Taz.
No, it's not. It makes me very suspicious that you came down here.
You think I want to touch that thing? You think I want it anywhere near me?
spicy.
And I mean, to be perfectly frank, we had all the means to take it for ourselves anyway between here and the hoodoos.
Yes, I suppose this is a fact. However, then you would have had to have learned this lesson much harder.
I
At
think
those words, I'm
between-
just gonna-
Is that how this is gonna be,
we're gonna
sir?
pop 6 out. Get 6, watch my back.
between like the two different talks, Colt's like, does he know we worked as a team? Do we not? Does he really wants to be like, well, if security's so good, how could I open the door? But he's like,
And
I'm just
I'm
gonna stand here.
He's just like, shut up. No.
Well, no, he's thinking this.
Now-
He doesn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
He's like,
Like the jackrabbit that you see on the video that's just like, put him down.
Yeah.
Full wild hair eyes, not the cute little bunny rabbit one.
how tall is Ski again? Ski?
Pardon?
How tall is Ski?
Like 4 feet.
Oh, he's tall.
Is that
Or
at the
she's
head or the
taller
ear?
than she's taller than Colt.
Oh yeah, we're the short buddies.
Yeah.
We're the short
just
buddies.
looks up at Ski, be like, oh, okay, yeah, just nod along. yeah, whatever you
Just
say.
holding strudel, just hugging strudel, like it's gonna be okay. Wait, can I use the strudel to
Just
steer the
throw it at
situation?
Strudel.
Just like, we can
Strudel does
bad
not
at
have
us.
a lot of health and no AC.
Why will he attack strudel?
Plot
Be
armor?
like,
Now,
How thick is the plot armor?
how thick is the plot armor? 0. There is none.
30 AC in plot
Oh
armor.
no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hold strudel back in the background.
So-
Sorry about that.
Now, if I'm understanding correctly, Mr. Taz, I believe that you're posturing here that you're about to teach us a lesson.
I am.
Understood. And Sophia will kind of pistol, like, whoosh, spin the revolver out, catch it, flick it open, and hold it so that all the regular bullets that are loaded into it fall out. And she'll reach into a secondary, pouch in the belt somewhere, and just click, 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 click as like rubber-headed rounds go in.
Aren't we friends? Friends shouldn't fight.
Friends shouldn't fight, but, well,
It is the
sometimes a dog needs to learn its place.
It is the duty of a watchmaster to make sure you understand the rules and the ropes of the Frontier Adventure Company. Your previous mentors apparently failed to teach this, so I will do the instructing.
Oh, so like a spar.
Now,
Oh, that's fine. Friends can spar.
I have a few rules. Rule 1. You faint, you're out. Your friend backs you up, you're back in, but you remain viable target. I bring you back up, you're out. And if I kill you, I don't let you stay dead long. Roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
at least you won't die.
oh wait, I just like my
11.
person first. Would that
Hold
be
on, I have
of the
to.
helpful yeah.
I have to.
Hold
You
on,
have
hold
a
on.
+6 in initiative, Neon?
Damn right.
Oh my god, I thought
So do
I had
I.
a good initiative. I'm like, oh.
That is the Inquisitor subclass on the Preacher.
Oh wait, I know
Allows
I
me
can do
to
something.
add some extra stuff to my initiative.
I know I can do something
Looks like
as
I'm on
a
roll already.
Paragon. Do up it. No, that's
Oh,
for
there it is.
something else.
Alright.
Okay, so some rules for combat, since this is our first combat of the series.
Woo.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it wasn't those kids last session.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
kind of.
I don't know if I want it to be Taz though, but here we are.
Um,
I'll put 'em
Cassie's
down.
my friend. I don't like this.
we're going to be playing with a grouped initiative. So basically, if your initiative is grouped together, you guys can take your turn in any order you so decide. So, for example,
Nice.
Flint, Skelletta, and Father Sophia are all at the top of the initiative order, it looks like. With Tazbor in the middle, and then Colt and Hearts at the bottom of the initiative. So that means if, for example, people want the Father to go first, that is an option you have. As a reminder of the rules, because I will make them clear, Taz will teach you a lesson. If you faint and you stay down through your death saving rolls, you're out. If your friends bring you back up, you remain a viable target, and he will probably still attack you.
Okay.
He won't let your characters die. He does have the capacity to bring you back.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Could you scroll back for a second? He might legit actually just kill us. Cool.
Yeah.
He has the
You know-
power. He has the power to revive you, though, so don't worry about it too much.
Probably has some like scrolls or some shit.
Are
laying
we
around.
going under the
First
assumption
aid
that
kit of
everybody
the-
brought weapons downstairs with them?
That was the
Or-
instruction, so I'm assuming
okay.
you did.
Instruction.
Yes,
Okay.
I did not say that instruction to everybody.
that's okay. Tazbor also wouldn't attack you unarmed.
Whoop.
So
Ooh, Eldritch Cannon for sure.
So yeah, we're gonna start
Ooh,
at the top
fun.
of the order, and that means Flint, Skelletta, and Father. What order do you guys want to take your turns in, or do you want to keep in your current initiative order and go from there?
I think before anything, Father's gonna just stand there, give the barrel a little spin, and go, well, that's unfortunate, Taz, because you're the one who taught me. Now be a good dog and sit. And I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Okay. Throw it in the descriptor for us.
That's awful.
I clicked it on my sheet and it did not go through. I'm clicking it on my... Oh, there we go. So you just make a wisdom save
Okay.
at second level. That's why it didn't go through. It's because it was bringing up a secondary prompt that I didn't know I needed to click.
Does a 24 pass?
24 will pass.
Well, okay.
I think
Yeah.
we're screwed, guys. I'll be completely. Does 24?
He could have just
Shit.
rolled real good.
Yeah. It's
If
a
you ain't
He
good
gonna
probably
skill.
also, based on that, probably has a higher wisdom
I'm gonna say,
originally assumed.
if you ain't gonna sit, then get. And I'm gonna try
Hell
to
yeah.
hit him with a force ballista.
Okay.
So it's a ranged spell attack.
Make
so
your-
a +5. How do... My ranged spell attack. How do I just roll a spell attack?
You should just click on the spell and it should go. For you're an artillerist, right?
Yeah.
It might not be auto-populated. Remind me, and we'll set them up so you have them as attacks you can use. Force ballista is 2d8 at 120 feet, I believe. So you should be able to hit Taz no problem.
I'll roll a d20 though.
Yeah.
Just in.
So that's
Oh my! What is with roll 20 tonight? It's sitting here rolling the dice, just in the corner. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
We
Rolling the
believe in
dice.
you.
You got it, bud.
Rolling
We
the
believe in
dice.
you. We
Oh.
believe in you.
I'm gonna do a quick refresh.
You might have to turn off roll 3D dice.
Roll 3. I think
I find that sometimes
don't
that's
think I've ever
buggy
had
as
that.
hell. I've had it turned off for a while.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
I never
don't
had
think
it
I've
turned
ever
on.
had that turned on.
Yeah,
Unless it's done like an update and it's cleared my fucking settings. and
are
stuff.
you on the new version of it? Like, did you get the new refreshed face of roll 20?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it forced it this week.
There it goes. Okay.
That's not gonna
So
hit.
that'll be an 8. Yeah, that'll be an 8 to hit.
That unfortunately won't hit. Your force
All right.
ballista goes off, and it just kind of like careens off of his shoulder, and you see his cloak kind of bill a little, and you can see that he's wearing armor underneath the cloak.
Well, dang. I'm gonna pull out my my own 6-shooter, my own iron. But instead of loading bullets in it, it just has like one long kind of barrel, no 6-shooter or anything, no casing on the bottom. And this is actually my spell focus. So I'm going to shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
Would be the thing. Oh, I did it. Reset. Character sheet back. It's just going to be another spell attack. There it is. Fire.
A 25 will hit.
Ooh, so a crit.
Isn't that a natural
That
20?
is a natural 20.
Hell
Our
yeah.
first natural 20 in
Yeah.
combat. That is a hit.
Woo!
Beautiful. We've only had like 2 seconds of combat, so
Starting off strong.
so 14 fire damage
Okay.
as I blast off my sweet Caroline.
Sweet.
Ba,
And I
ba,
go-
ba.
Yeah. And I go, bow, bow, bow. Yeah. And then, I'm going to, I probably just move a little bit away, a little bit further back. That's all. Scooch back 10 feet or so.
Okay. That leaves Skeletta.
Hi. Well, I'll be honest. Ski doesn't want to fight like fully, so they probably wouldn't rage. So, gotta be true to the character, right?
Mm-hmm.
You best be giving it your all.
So Ski's just gonna.
He's not
Ski's
going to
just
hold
gonna
back.
well, yeah, but she has to have a deal with it first because right now she's not mad. They just think we're sparring.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So
What'd you
just
say?
gonna pull out the axe, and I can move 30, so. And just move right there. And to be honest, I can't really do much. I do not have any ranged weapons. Skiletta? Oh, I have a short bow.
That works.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. Well, then I have to pull out my axe. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just pull out my short bow, and then try to hit him. As best I got. Uh oh, why aren't you rolling? Trying to figure. Oh, because I don't. There it is. Okay.
That will not hit.
Okay. That's all I can really do. Oh, actually, I do, because I always forget. I haven't played much of Paragon. I do have a bonus action, which is Rabbit Hop.
Mm-hmm.
Which means
yeah.
I can move. I should pull it out so that you guys can see it and put it in chat. I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus. And my proficiency bonus is 2, so I can jump 10 feet.
So you can get even closer then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Might be a mistake, but we're gonna try it. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Which means we'll pass through all 3 of you, and that does leave it to be Taz's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like looks around the room, offers a shrug, and closes the gap in on you, Skiletta. Hi. And as he kind of looks down at you, he goes, "Nothing personal." And it's going to hit. That is an insultingly high roll, and for 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm sorry. Scroll back 2 seconds, my man.
Mm-hmm.
What? What did he roll?
He basically rolled a nat 20. Not quite. He rolled a 19, and I've got all of your ACs pulled up, so I don't have to ask you when it's that bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm still in this.
And
Hydrate. Oh,
Well,
everyone hydrate.
I have water this time. Yes.
Thank you, Harry Nicholas.
as he slams into you with it, he spins around. You see his hammer hit the edge of the ground, and as he flicks it up, 3 bolts are going to come off of it, and they're going to slam into Sophia. Oops.
oh,
Which what? Where?
Accidentally.
Sophia.
No. The answer is no. You can put that back where it came from,
How
David.
about no?
I gotta roll that. 1, 2, 3. That is gonna be 11 points of force damage as, yeah, he strikes you with a spell.
For sure. Fine. Ugh, God.
I apologize, I was changing music. Colton Hearts, it's now your turns.
Okay. I just have a quick question before we decide who goes first. I'm gonna pop in my cowboy gill.
Yep.
It says no other creatures. Are my allies creatures, or does that just mean enemies?
No longer. So yeah, it's no other creatures. So that does include your enemies as well. So as long as they're standing next to you, or your allies, sorry. So as long as they're standing next to you, it won't count.
Okay, so I would have to move and then do it. Okay. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure I did that right. I mainly just have. I can do some long range stuff. I don't know if you want to do any like spells or stuff first. There, Hearts.
You can do whatever you like. I mean, Hearts has got her hand on on her pistol already, so
3 gunslingers.
Kind of, yeah.
Slinging irons.
Slinging spells.
Okay, I guess I can go 10. And I'm not 5 feet from my allies now.
Yep.
At least one of them. Which means I can use that ability.
Definitely can.
And I think he's gonna bring out his melee, which is in his reforged arm.
What does that look like?
So his arm's kind of like almost like a crimson color, I'm thinking, with like maybe like hints of like gold like designs on it, like on the hinges and whatnot. But when the gun comes out, it's like solid black with gold around like the barrels or the barrel.
I love that.
And
So you got like a finger gun going on?
oh, it's more than a finger gun.
Ew.
The middle finger's the barrel.
Yes.
I love that.
No, I love that. Yes. And we're gonna shoot at good old Jazz. Is a 19 hit?
It will not.
What?
Oh no,
What?
you're in for trouble, you guys.
I gotta get
That
out
is
of here.
good to know.
Well, your bottoms. We're getting spanked.
Holy shit, I'm screwed.
Yep.
Can I ask a quick question, PM?
You definitely can.
What level is Tazzy?
At least level 9 in one of his
Yeah.
classes.
Yeah, oh boy.
I'm in a wrong place.
I don't think I
I'm
have
going to
any
die, guys.
Bonus actions.
It won't be long.
So that's his turn.
Yeah, hearts, you're good.
Go Hart.
I mean, I just want to take a shot at him.
We got you into this mess, Hearts. Now get us out.
You know, 19 does not hit, so you have to go a little higher.
Next time, call me when I'm sober, goddammit.
You're
When are
never
we ever gonna
sober,
call you,
goddammit.
man?
Oh, 16.
Unfortunately,
So-
won't hit. No.
Yeah. Shot goes wide.
And that takes
Hearts immediately looks at everybody else and is like, I told you so.
takes us back up to the initiative order. Flint, Skilletta, and Father. What are we doing?
Well, do we keep the same one? So then it would be.
You don't have to keep the same
So
one.
you-
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
So you three can go in
Do you
any
mind if
order.
I
for
go
it.
first?
Do it.
Go for it. Tear it up.
Since getting hit and taking a huge chunk, I'm gonna guess Ski's bleeding a little bit now. And Ski has a medical condition, and when she sees blood, she
Oh.
does automatically rage if it's her own
What?
blood.
Oh,
So, hence why she has an emotional support pet, guys.
Oh, no.
So, Ski is gonna rage.
love it.
Cutest rage ever to happen.
Yes.
Aw, yeah, right.
So,
Strudel's gonna put their
Rage.
workout fit on.
and Ski's gonna take her axe and just slam it into him. Which is a 20.
And that will
Dirty
hit.
20? Oh,
It's a dirty
there it
20,
is.
yes. It will hit.
There it is.
Takes
Alright.
a sweaty.
So that would be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Hey, let's go. That 10 more times.
Oh, I'm not making
guys.
this out of here, but I'm gonna earn his goddamn respect.
Yeah.
You said 11, correct?
Yes, his rage is 2 slashing 9.
Almost nice. Okay. Everyone.
Reduced to 5.
And yeah, I don't really. If I jump away, that would be a disengage.
Yeah.
Which won't. I think I'd be screwed, to be honest.
But you'd have to take an action to do that, and since you've already
Yeah.
attacked, you couldn't. So you would just be moving, and you'd be invoking a attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you-
think that's the end of my turn.
But you rabbit hop though, right? Like that doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and that's a bonus action.
I think it does. Does it not? I thought
I
it
mean,
was
what-
like
It's
Based on what you
it's
put in
bonus
chat.
action.
I'm just
it is
reading
a without provoking
only do it-
Number
opportunity
equal
attacks.
to 5
I-
times your proficiency bonus without provoking
You rage.
opportunity attacks.
Was it?
You
Is rage a
Never
bonus
mind.
action as well, though?
Oh, rage is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Rages.
Yeah.
However,
Just stick it out. Stick it out. You got
I'll
it.
stick it. I'm raging, so hopefully that helps.
Also,
Lucky
since
rabbit.
you haven't
Lucky
moved
rabbit.
yet, you wouldn't be
Yeah?
able to use it.
Oh, right. I have to move first.
Yeah, you have to have used all of your speed first.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
What?
the thing. You have to
Oh.
use
I mean,
all
you
your
could
speed.
run
Only if your
a
speed is
really
greater
tight
than
circle around him, not getting far enough away to provoke opportunity and then jump. It'd be kind of cute,
boing.
like you're building up speed for your jump, and
I think I'd be more concerned. Like, what the fuck? No, Ski's raging, so pretty much it's just going out for blood. Like their eyes pretty much just go blown black, and there's no getting through to her as she just slams down.
Okay.
Uh,
Father and Flint, both of you are up.
You are a stubborn one.
You go right ahead there, Father. You had something cool with that
I'm gonna try again.
magic.
Roll that whiz save again.
Best of luck.
Critical fail for an 8.
He's held.
Oh my god!
He's paralyzed.
Well then, let me open up on him. And I guess I'll roll a couple of
And
I think
I'll
with advantage attacks. Paralyzed.
as the spell lands and takes hold, I just kind of tilt my head up at him and I go, "I told you to sit."
And then a 9. Oh wait, with advantage because he is paralyzed.
Yep,
Okay, so a 23 to hit,
that'll hit.
and then it's a crit because he's paralyzed as well. If I remember my
I
rules.
believe so.
No, I don't think it's a natural.
I think it is though, with the whole person paralyzed.
I really should have gone after the father.
Paralyzed.
You still hit him though.
Creature
did, I
automatically
did.
fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You're not 5
Melee
Oh.
only. Got it. Okay, so
Melee only.
that's
but
But
not
he can do some
doesn't-
damage.
Yeah.
2d.
Hopefully he doesn't
Next
save
time.
on his
Ooh,
turn.
okay though. 14
Love
force
that.
damage and is pushed 5 feet backwards.
Oh, thank God! I think it helps. Wait, does that give me an opportunity of attack?
It does not. No.
No, force.
Damn it.
does
No,
not.
he was forced.
Oh.
But I will say, I say
And
get. And then
sit and get.
yeah, and then I'll roll my my sidearm attack with my firebolt, which is at advantage. How do you do that in
Okay, I do have perception.
roll 20?
It should.
If you-
all of your rolls will roll with advantage automatically.
Right. Okay.
15 won't hit.
Well, 15 is not going to do it.
No.
That's okay.
And
I'll
I
take
will-
14 force.
Yeah. I'll take a bonus action as well. And I'll go, hey, Puffball, you're looking a little scratched. And I will cast Healing Word with my bonus action
Thank you.
at first
And-
level. So 6 points of healing to you, Ski.
I guess it's not really consequential because he's about to close the gap again, but he would have been pushed 5 feet away from Ski.
No, he's paralyzed. he can't
yes,
move.
and
No,
yeah.
But the force of the ballista pushes him 5 feet away.
Oh, right.
Force blast. Yeah.
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 Which makes it his turn. Since he's paralyzed, there's nothing he can do but a wisdom saving throw. Oh,
And-
what does he have to beat?
I'm also going to move real quick. 13.
Don't do it, don't
He
do it, don't
passes
do it.
that,
Damn it.
Unfortunate, but his
Yeah.
turn is gone.
which makes it Colts and Hurt's turn.
Also,
Okay.
could I?
Oh, did you have something?
Do something else?
Yeah, I was just going to
yeah,
move 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. Okay, go for it.
I'm actually going to do the same thing as well. I'm just like, honestly,
Why?
that's
Why? Get.
What? You wanna- oh, we did.
Get-
I'm trying to
Why are
protect
we all
you.
moving?
You kidding me? You know how many times I've brawled this man?
Okay, fine. I got,
if you want to get hit by lightning, you stand here. Don't
All right,
stand here.
I got 2 more feet. I'll back it up a bit. That's fine. That's fine. All right, sorry.
Heart's gonna get a little closer. Maybe yeah, we're gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And
Alright.
let's. No, because that's a wisdom save and that's a wisdom save. So we're gonna skip those and stick with shooting. I figure that has a better chance than something with a wisdom save right now.
Got a +7 on his wisdom.
Oof.
Ooh.
Your girl is loading.
Oh.
Which makes it, I believe, Colt's turn.
I guess
then?
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think hearing their little commotion over there, Colt's gonna move just a little bit. Like, don't trust you guys. And good for 5 feet, and strike again with his leg. That sounds weird out of context. His mare leg, his gun, his arm, all the body parts.
His arm.
Oh, 11 is not gonna hit.
That will not hit.
Question about the room. Is it just open? Like,
So there's only one door into it. At the foot of you, there is a wood paneling you can tell is slightly different than the rest of the wood paneling.
Okay.
And then the back wall is like a wall of like weapons and shields and swords and stuff.
okay. Is there anything else like where we are?
There's lanterns on the walls. That's about it.
Okay. So like nothing to like hide behind.
No,
I'm
not
trying to
really.
say.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's an open room.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was asking. Okay. 20, 5, 10, 15. That's all I got. Yeah.
Okay, take us back to the top of the initiative order.
I mean, that worked out mighty fine last time, but I feel like that's costing you a lot of energy. Hey?
Add a shells on that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this bunny do his thing. That's real cool.
All right, I'm going. Ski's raging, so Ski is just
Yeah.
mindless. So it's
Giver.
actually gonna get closer and swing again. Like I said, they have a medical condition, guys.
They have a medical condition. The medical condition is barbarian.
That
Ooh,
will not
what?
hit. As your
Oh.
blade comes down, he kind of just casually pushes it out of the way.
Oh, I should have done a reckless attack. I didn't even think of that.
He would have hit with a reckless.
Oh no, that's the problem. I should have done it, but I can't do it now.
You can't.
Unless you're playing Baldur's Gate, then it like asks you.
Yep, and I'm already in a frenzy, so that doesn't help. I moved only a little bit, so that doesn't help. That's my turn. I got nothing. I'm trying to reread what I got, and I don't got anything. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
all right.
I mean, I keep saying get, but you keep getting with them, so that's fine by me. Let's just try it again. I think I'm gonna make a couple shots.
I think Ski's just trying, like, just not even focusing, guys.
I guess these are not with advantage anymore.
Nope.
No.
First one, okay, that's still a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 2d8 forced. So 8 points and forced another 5 feet back.
Okay.
I said get. And then last one with the old. What?
Weapon
Or-
proficiency, yes!
Colt, what are you doing?
Proficient in
sorry.
weapon!
yes,
Sorry,
yes,
I
yes,
was
do
adding
that.
something.
I do that all the time.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
didn't
yes.
realize I was doing stuff. Sorry, guys.
Shit.
An 11 will not hit.
Oh, that's fine. Doing what I can with the little cannon. 6 is some shots in.
Yeah, he's doing
Uh,
definitely a lot of work for you guys.
And then I'm gonna try to bring it up around. Get a flanking motion going.
I believe that just leaves the father.
Yeah. You really are an annoying one. And the father will like long arm, like full, like wide draw the revolver in front, and takes a minute to like really aim. And y'all expect to hear a gunshot, and see a projectile or smoke, but the barrel of the gun just lights with like a bright divine light, and behind Tazbor's head, a church bell about the size of Tazbor just.
Nice.
So he has to make a wisdom save again.
Boy.
Does a 14 pass?
It will
Okay.
pass.
Just
I don't think
Nope.
the damage happens if he
Toll the Dead
succeeds.
does not do damage
Yeah.
if they don't.
All right. Yeah.
You see Taz, as it's his turn, kind of like reach and stretch a little, and as he pushes his cloak off, you watch the plates of his armor fall away with it, revealing what looks to be almost like chainmail that was like kind of held on. And he
I thought you were gonna say
stretches-
like a 27.
He is way more fit than you were expecting, though. And he kind of stretches and he goes, "Ugh, now I'm having fun."
Glad to hear that, Jazz.
And
So are we?
Scaletta, he's gonna close the gap to you.
All right.
And with what's your AC again?
It is 14.
That's gonna be a hit. And you're gonna take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, which I believe is you are
I'm at 13.
in your rage, aren't you?
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, resistant.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm resistant. So
Is it
that would
non-magical?
be.
it's a non-magical attack.
That would be because he's like lightning. So that would be 13. You go higher or lower number?
Lower.
Lower. So I'm doing bad math. Give me a second.
13 minus 2 is 12. Divided by 2 is
6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's better than half my hit points.
Unfortunately, with a 28, he's gonna hit you again for another 11 points of bludgeoning
Can
damage.
I-
That'll be 5.
To
Can
5.
I use my reaction to silvery barbs?
Oh.
You can,
what
yes.
is-
Pretty please. So creature I can see within 60 feet that succeeds on an attack. What?
I don't think Silvery Barb is going to cut
Oh.
it. I'll be
Well,
real
so
with
you
you.
have to use the new roll, right? That's the rule of silvery barbs, correct?
What is it?
If I'm not mistaken.
On here it says you have to take the lower roll.
Is it the lower roll? Oh,
It says
okay.
must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay, so it's still a 28.
Oh, you rolled a crit, you son of a
did.
bitch.
Guys, it's not looking too hot. Oh.
This is looking very hot. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then
To each their own.
Daddy? I mean, what?
Yeah. Abby?
he's gonna do it
Tazzy?
all over again. As he action surges.
Great.
So that'll hit with a 15 for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. So that'll be
Oh.
another 6.
I'm at 9 health.
And that'll be 7 points of bludgeoning damage after being halved.
Here's next one.
Yeah.
Did it again. Yeah.
So-
Shoot.
I'm at 2 health, guys. Ski ain't gonna do so well. Oh.
If it makes you feel better, he could just take me out in one hit.
Ski's a tank, but Ski's going up like with a fucking tank.
Yep.
This is not good.
I kite this bitch.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
Oh, I guess it's us again, Hearts.
It is, yes.
Yeah, can I go first? Is that alright?
Yeah, go for it. Follow your
Hop up.
lead.
I'm gonna hop up right here. And normally I would not do that, but actually, where do you stand on split movement? Can movement all have to happen at one time, or are you
I
okay with it
allow
being
split
before and
movement.
after an action?
I totally allow split movement.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna step up here and let's cure wounds.
Oh, I got him. If you don't want to spend your action doing that.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Will it be enough?
Yeah,
It'll
the
be
more the
enough.
merrier you're on.
I am sure it'll be more than enough.
Okay.
All right. Well then, why is this on my stat? Okay, you said he's wearing chainmail?
It looks like chainmail.
Oh. So am I close enough to tell
Get
whether it's
him.
made of metal or not?
It's made of metal.
Okay.
Get 'em.
Get him. Get him.
Then I would like to cast
Get
heat
'em.
metal, please.
Okay.
I know.
Get him.
He might pass the save, but it's worth a try.
Isn't the save just to see if they drop it or not?
Constitution.
Oh, right, that's just my save for me. It's automatic on him, isn't it? Yeah, any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, so it's.
And then if for as long as I maintain concentration up to a minute, I can refresh that every turn.
You might want to step away from him.
All right, so I move that far, and then I'm gonna move this far back again. And yeah. Does he react to that at all, or is he just like,
He kind of
whatever,
like.
this is so minor?
Like it like he's clearly like at this point annoyed. I would. Yeah.
That's good. I love to hear that. Love to hear that he's
Yeah.
annoyed, not
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
Annoyed.
Although, like, annoying him is kind of satisfying after being dragged out of bed in the middle of the night.
This is
but
true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Just out of curiosity before I take my turn, does he speak Halfling or Elvish?
He speaks Elvish.
Okay, but does he speak Halfling?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay. I think Colton's just gonna swear in Halfling. Maybe call him a name.
What does that sound like?
I don't even know what Halfling sounds like, so.
Give us. You get to make that up right now.
Yeah. Or half.
I think then Colt's gonna be like, Dosh.
Like that.
Dosh.
Okay.
I'm going to use that in real life. People are going to be like, the fuck is that?
like,
Don't even
maybe
get
if
me
you
started.
spoke halfling.
And since I don't have any magic, we're doing the leg again. Oh, that is not gonna hit.
Come with your arm.
But I think I might move back just a tad. Feel like something's gonna happen, and I don't want part of that.
There.
And that's my turn.
Perfect. That brings us back to the top of the order.
Oh, I messed up. I should have gone into a frenzy.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
I'll do it this round.
We gotcha.
Flint, Skiletta, and the father. It's all your turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 5, 10, 15 up closer. Looking around at my friends, I know, of course, Ski is hurt. Is anyone else hurt?
No.
You.
Nope.
So, I mean me, but like,
No, just
All
you and
right.
Ski.
phenomenal. Then I'll go. Now, Divine's above, Divine's above, and Hellions below. We need a little bit of help here, and I'm going to use my Sermon of Healing ability to restore all 15 points of that feature to Ski.
I appreciate you. I'm at 17. Yeah, I'm gonna blast next round, so I gotta do something this round.
Do something good. And then I'm gonna bonus action. And I'm gonna healing word Ski again. So add another 5 to that
Yay! I don't think I'm gonna last, but yay!
20 altogether?
Sup?
C. Yep.
All
20
right.
altogether.
Nice.
Better than 2.
Way
Just-
better than 2.
Ski, do something.
All right, I'm gonna go next then, I guess. So yeah, I am gonna go into a frenzy this turn so that I can get a bonus action, and because I know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna do a reckless attack.
Okay.
So first I'm gonna attack for the first one.
23 will hit.
23?
Nice.
So that'll be 15 points of damage.
Yes. And correct me if I'm wrong. Do I roll again? No. Is that I know that it rolls 2, so I'm guessing the second one does not attack. Does not hit. Or do I roll again?
No, you
'Cause
roll
I don't-
again. So
No, you roll
that's
again.
your advantage roll.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. 14 won't hit though.
And I can use my frenzy.
Yeah.
And so one more time. Come on.
To bonus action.
Wait, that was
no,
the-
no, no.
Yeah?
Hold on.
What?
Frenzy. Your frenzy rage is a bonus action, so you can't use your bonus action to frenzy attack
okay.
this turn.
Well, I hit.
You gotta wait till next
Cool,
turn to
I'm
frenzy
screwed.
attack. I love barbarians so
Yeah.
much.
I forgot all about
They're my
that, to be honest,
favorite.
because I usually frenzy right when I rage, but I forgot I gave her frenzy because I usually give him something else, and I just messed up. So I haven't done a frenzy barbarian in
That's
a while.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
It's a good
so,
barbarian.
15 points of damage as he just brings down the axe straight down on him.
I'm gonna yell out to Ski. If you need to move, I might be able to shove him again. Yeah, and then we're gonna try that shot.
Woo! That's a
Nice.
nat
That's
20.
gonna hit.
All right, so that is
Nice.
4d8 force damage.
How? Like, you get the best rolls. That's. All of us are just like, please hit, please hit, please hit. Damn it!
Oh, do I now? Do I now?
Okay,
On
wait.
48, we get 12. That's fine. But he is shoved another 5 feet back, and that would put him about there. A little bit further.
That's not what I wanted. I had the wrong thing selected.
Ah, he's gushing blood. We got him.
Uh-oh.
And then
Oh.
I'll shoot the firebolt as well out of Sweet Caroline there.
That
That's
will not hit.
Hit. But yeah, well, Ski, you got your movement still. If you wanted, you can. But I get it otherwise.
Oh, should I? Ski's
Just
raging
do that,
though,
yeah.
and because of their medical,
Yeah.
their medical condition, they won't listen, so they're gonna go continue on. So
I mean, that's awesome to see too.
yeah, so I think Ski's gonna stay where they are right now, because maybe I should move back because I did do a reckless attack, but I gotta be true to the character. I can't think as a DM. I should run, but I gotta be
Yeah,
true
yeah.
to the character, and Ski would not run because Ski is raging.
Flint just sees Ski's resolve and is just like, damn, incredible.
Whew, all right. Time to break Ski. Go.
Time to break.
Ski's not gonna last next round. I don't think. I'll be completely honest, guys.
You got this. You won't die. So.
And that's all 3 of you, right? Making it Tazbor's turn once more.
Yeah, that was all.
I think so.
Little
Yeah.
Tazzy Taz.
Skilletta, Flint. I need both of you to make me a DC 16 Constitution or saving throw. I think it's actually a Dex throw.
Is it Dex throw?
Yeah, it's his breath weapon.
Okay. All right. Dex saving throw.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Where's my? Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. I have something for this. It's not gonna help. But when you fail a dexterity, you can use reaction to roll a d4, add to your save. There's nothing I can do,
That would be a 13 at the most.
and that's not gonna.
You'd
Yep.
still fail.
Ski's not gonna be. I'm not gonna waste it.
Do you have the? I thought there was another thing you could roll if you get hit by something.
Well, there's the lucky footwork, which is the one I was looking at, but I got nothing
No,
else.
it's not lucky.
Sorry, it was just 16. So, you're gonna take half of 24 damage, Flint, and then Geek, you rolled a 9. So you're gonna take the full 24 points
Ski's
of
down.
lightning damage.
Ski's down.
And then you're gonna watch as Taz takes a long, deep breath in and lets it out slowly.
Oh no.
I told her she should have moved.
Take it.
You still having fun over there, Taz?
The most I've had in months.
So mean to Ski.
You sick.
And yeah, and then that's going to be his turn this turn. It
Okay.
leaves
Do we
us
need-
Colt and Hearts.
Do we need
Yeah.
to break?
We've got 12 minutes. We'll take a break
Okay.
we'll take a break in 10.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. I just wanted to make sure because I know we got to get the ads out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there anything you want to do, or I have like
I
one
mean-
attack, Miss Hearts.
You are welcome to go first if you want, or I can.
Hey, anyone want to come pick up Ski?
I got you if you need.
I
There's a few
have
people
nothing to
here.
help you, little one.
I don't want to be near him. He has no problem killing Ski. Like,
Okay, I will try my luck. Oh, 20!
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
17!
Nice. Damn
That's
it.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, I feel so happy right now.
he has like 800 health, guys. It's gonna be something ridiculous.
I had like
Serious?
almost hit and then nothing, and now this. If I go down, I'm gonna go down happy. How is Taz looking, by the way?
He's looking a little rough around the edges, but he's still standing
Okay.
pretty strong.
Standing. Okay,
Yeah.
fair. And like I said, that's all I got. my bonus actions can't really help at the moment. Or how far is Ski from me? So I could pretend. Oh no, that'd be an action, wouldn't it? Moving Ski. Right, David?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Then
Like you're sorry. Run that by me one
Like-
more time. I was reading something. I apologize.
that's okay. Like if I wanted to go like drag Ski back a bit, that'd be an action.
Yes, that's
technically, right?
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got then. Your turn,
Interact
Bert.
with an object?
Object?
Wow.
You're dead.
Wow.
You're down.
I mean, a body is an
True.
object.
I'm not dead yet. I'm
I
just taking a
tease.
nap.
I tease. Chill.
Yeah, it's all you, Heart.
All right. This is purely for flavor.
Mhm.
Can I
Yes.
use can I use my quick draw to drop one pistol and pull the other?
Yeah. 100%.
It's not affecting anything.
Yeah.
It's functionally the
gonna
same
look
weapon.
Sick as hell.
But Heart's like after
Yeah.
missing these shots, she just looks at it and she's like, "You and I are having a discussion later." Drops it on the floor and pulls the
Love
other
that.
one.
This is your
And-
dice going to dice jail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go think about what you did.
She looks at him and she's like, "I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna be so
So
hungover
drunk.
tomorrow." Oh.
Fortunately, that's not gonna hit.
She's like, "Well, you're no good either." Shoulders kind of slump. She's like, looks very resigned. She knows she's the next closest.
It takes us back to the top of the turn order.
Should I do my saving throw right now?
Let's do it first. Just roll it privately to me.
Oh, just to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whisper that one.
Here.
Oh, I love
Yep.
death saves.
If you guys want to just
Okay.
do what you're doing, I'm gonna just type that out to him.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just run up, right up to them, and do a cure wounds. And I'm just gonna pull out a little med kit and start patching you up a little bit. And the spell to roll.
Cure wounds should be a
Is that instant?
yeah.
It's 1
And-
plus your
10 healing
nice.
points to you. That was mighty impressive how you stood your ground like that. Now I'm gonna try to make a little more space again, see? And I'm gonna shoot.
Did you? Did I type that in properly? I'm just asking. Sorry.
It glitched out. I don't. Did
Okay,
it tell you
I'll
what the number was?
No, it did not from my side. That's why I wanted to double check.
Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't get an actual number.
Okay. Do you still want me to roll it?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. You're getting
Just healed.
healed.
Oh,
as
right.
well.
Yeah. Don't worry about it then.
Okay. That's weird that didn't work. All right.
Ah, 6. Come on now.
It's not gonna hit.
That was 5, 10, 20.
I'm no longer raging either, so
No, you would have been knocked out when you.
yeah.
But like, what order would they be? Would they have their turn now that I've used my turn to heal them?
Yeah, they'd have
I am
they'd have
ahead of-
the turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So he's probably just gonna be is gonna move back. Just 25 and actually shoot an arrow. Or you know what? I'm gonna
Can
throw
you do
my
that in the same turn as being revived?
Yeah, you won't be able
thought
to
there's
attack.
a-
You'll use your. You'll be able to move, but you'll use your action to get up effectively.
Okay, so I can't attack. That's
No.
what I was thinking. Because I was like, I can throw the javelin, but I'm like, no, I'll wait.
Can you not still attack? I feel like that's Baldur's Gate, like creeping in again, which I've noticed a lot of in like my own games. I almost let someone do fucking 2 level.
I have been playing so much Fantasy Craft lately, that check me for sure.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna rule of cool it and say Ski's taken quite the beating, and not this turn.
Ski's just like stepping
Okay.
back and is just like out of breath, but, like white fur just covered in blood.
Like one of those rabbits eating a berry.
Yes.
I was thinking about the Mighty Pythons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The murderous rabbit, but okay.
The
Look
arch
at
nemesis
you
of
instead.
Tim.
And yeah, that'd be end of Ski's turn.
Okay.
Father.
Yeah.
got?
What do I got? That is the question. Show
us
me what you
you've
got. Yeah. Hmm. Now, Taz, I really am a pious man, but not a man at all. Whatever. I really am a pious woman, but you should really pick a god and pray. And I'm gonna use command, and the command is pray.
What am I
And hopefully I'll just like this is a, I guess equivalent to like grovel.
It's a
just
wisdom save.
it's a 1 word. It is a wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Oh, how high is his wisdom? I think it's high.
Plus
Does a
7.
17 make it?
17 will make it.
Okay.
You know, you're really getting on my nerves.
Oh.
That'll be the end of your turn, right? Taking us
Yeah,
back to him.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20,
Let's all just take a step back for a second.
25, 30 to there.
Taz is gonna kind of like crank his neck a little bit, reach out and like crack his front claws and goes, "I do think I will ask the gods for help."
Oh no.
I
I just got up.
Why are you? You are
Just got up.
and
equivalent to a brick wall. You know that, Taz.
Um.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Skilletta, Hearts, I need you both to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Come on, man.
What is
Leave
it?
me alone.
Okay. It's a 19.
Tastes good. Good job.
You got this.
Aim's not great today,
it's
but
not-
you
it's
know.
not
Nice!
there you
Hey,
go.
crit.
I had to roll
There you
twice.
go.
It wasn't shown up. Doesn't help. I think it's just half damage, and I'm only at 10.
Yeah, so both of you are going to take 5 fire damage and 10 radiant damage.
Hey, guess what?
Oh.
He's down again. Cool. Thanks. I get a nat 20, and I got nothing.
Wow.
Just
Um,
gotta-
My first nat 20 of the
Spin.
sessions, and it was bupkis.
Yeah. And then, he's gonna point a finger at you, Miss Hearts. And you're gonna watch flames kind of trickle down the end of it. And does a 15 hit?
Yep,
I don't think it does with you, correct?
it does.
It does it?
Yes.
Hearts? Oh, I've got your AC and your passive perception backwards. I apologize.
That's right.
That's going to be 10 fire damage further.
All right, I'm down.
It's fun down here. The floor's really nice and cool. Let me show you
It's not-
around. You know, it's really cool
It's not
down
the
here.
first time your girl's passed out on the floor somewhere.
Okay. And that's the end of his
Uh-oh.
turn.
All right, I guess it's me.
Before we jump to the next turn set, we are going to take our
Yeah.
first break of the night
Okay.
to appease our Twitch gods. So we will see you all in 3
Twitch god.
minutes.
All
I'm
right.
making alcoholic
Yeah.
beverage.
Yeah.
Me too.
I also have D20 ice.
Oh, what?
I love
Yeah,
that.
D20 ice.
Are they D20? Are they like other dice as well?
No, just D20. It's like a mold.
That'd be so cool to have like the full 7 set.
Could you imagine? I brought my dice. Oh, they're gone.
Oh no, yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to know.
I rolled a
I'm melting.
Eyeball.
An alcoholism. No. Okay.
Hey, thanks for like just like
Thanks for
throwing
tuning back
me
in.
out there because I did do a hefty pour. Because me and Hearts are dead. I'm gonna cheer to the dead.
Well, you're
Here we
down. You're
go.
not dead.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Drink of the dead.
Cheers.
Colt, you're up first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one thing, so we're gonna do that thing. Oh, another 20.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
For 10 damage.
I'm still seeing standby screens.
Oh, I know.
It takes a second. I think
There we go.
we're a
There
few
it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're-
All right.
There's about a 15 to 20 second delay. So.
Oh.
So Colt, that's gonna be a hit. Anything else
Awesome.
with your turn?
Well, he goes before me, so even if I move, he could still get me.
Oh, I'm gonna
And I
get
can't
ya.
really be behind anyone. So no, I'm good.
Okay. Hearts, I need a death saving throw from you.
All right, and you want that whispered to you?
Yes, please.
Okay, I gotta ask a really stupid question because it's been bothering me the whole stream.
Yeah,
I
what's up?
cannot find the button to zoom down the photos of everybody.
Oh, in your settings?
I've checked
Roll
there
20?
and I can't find
I
it.
did
settings,
too.
voice and video settings. Audio, video, no. Hold on.
I think it's.
I know, 'cause
personal
they're like
Oh,
you.
Audio,
display.
video, and then oh wait, no. Yeah. And then names
Yeah,
only.
audio,
Found it,
video.
Thank you. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I couldn't
video
see half
display.
of the map, and I'm like, I can just move around. It's fine because I couldn't remember, and I was like, I have it set on my
Oh,
other
that's
systems.
tough.
I don't have it set here, so I'm like, oh great.
It's like the
Yes.
first thing I do.
Oh my god, that makes this so much easier.
Thank you, Logomancy. I
You're
got I
welcome.
got you, geek. I appreciate you
And-
too.
And actually, while we're all in our like settings, is it cool if we just change our names to our character names?
Oh, I already did. Or did you want me to change it to Colt, or is Colton fine?
No,
with you guys?
Colton's fine, but I mean,
Okay.
Colton's
the rest
fine.
of them, is that
That's
okay?
fair.
Because it's just a lot easier for me just to reference.
I'll
Got
just
it.
put
Is that
Colt in brackets.
can I set that per game or is it?
Yeah,
just
it's per
for
game.
this.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah. Sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And then just slash DM roll 1d20 for me. They're hearts.
Plus any thing, right?
Yeah, saves are just a straight roll.
Oh, they're just straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking saving throws. I haven't done a lot of death saves, so forgive me.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
I was
No,
like,
no, I'm
no,
just
no,
saying,
no,
across my
no.
games.
So I'm like, you just gave the DM.
Across
It's-
my
it's
games, I
giving
haven't
me-
done many.
It's giving me error
Table
messages.
full of DMs. Here's shit like
It's
that.
giving me error messages on that.
You've given the,
Just roll it
the
normally,
DM a
then.
challenge? No.
Oh, is it not working
It's a
for
me
you either?
challenge now.
I'm
Or
gonna
if you
try something
go
else.
to the dice roller and then check DM roll and just click d20, it should roll to just me.
Okay. Ah, yes. Oh.
Okay. Mark that down for me. And then we're top of the initiative order.
All right, I will roll for you. Yep, an error. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what you just did. So that'd be here.
Save my friends. We just have to go all out.
It would seem that way, Mr. Flint.
My healing isn't enough. I think my damage is better. I'm gonna try my best.
You guys have healing?
You guys have healing?
yeah. Cool it.
That's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit. Oh, that's not gonna hit either. A 9. Or an 11 rather.
Yeah, no, unfortunately those aren't gonna hit.
We gotta go all out. Or just miss.
Well, 2 shots go wild.
Yeah.
Well, let's just move a little bit this way, just in case.
Just stay 5
I am
feet away from me
gonna-
and we're fine.
Mm.
all I
I pull
ask
the
of you.
revolver up again, and the church bell starts to like apparate behind Taz again. And just as you expect to hear that big bell gong again, the revolver goes off, and I just shoot at him. And I miss, unfortunately, because Roll20 hates me.
That was good. That was good, though. And I believe that's all of your turns, right?
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
does make it Taz's
Yeah.
turn once more.
Relax. Turn, Taz. You don't need to.
And yeah, I think it's gonna be. We're gonna go that way. As probably the next most dangerous person to him, unfortunately, Flint.
One by
Last
one, he's
time.
picking you guys off.
That's going to be 4, 7, 11 points of force damage.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
He cast magic missile at you.
Well, then I cast shield at him.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh.
Not today, Junior. I mean, not Junior. I'm just saying, not today, sir. Sir.
No, call him Junior. It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been calling him like dog and stuff,
Yeah.
so I'm not saying that's what you should do, but
Yeah. I take
But
no
you wouldn't be
damage
the
from
first.
magic
Oh,
missile.
hi.
And he's gonna move to there and end his turn.
how close is he to me?
That's
I have a ruler. Hold on.
yeah, 15 feet.
He's too close.
15. That is too close, sir. I do not like that.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of math here, guys.
It's all good. Take your time.
You want to come up, Kitty?
Cat, Cam, cat, Cam, cat, Cam.
cat, Cam, cat.
Don't get my
Cam.
little pudgy kitty.
Where?
Ah, buddy.
And
Little guy.
Oh.
how does
That
dash
I
work
am-
again?
You
Sorry for the
double your
dumb
Dash
question.
is
yeah.
Okay.
You consumes your action, but you
60.
yeah.
She wants my alcoholic
Turn into a
beverage, so I'm gonna just keep her off my lap.
We go there. Okay,
Nice to have a
seems
drinking
like,
buddy, though.
Seems like 40 kind of kept me safe.
Yeah, I don't think she can drink this, so I'm gonna just keep it in my hand.
We go like here. Okay, so I'm going to move and dash over here.
That was the biggest
Sorry,
nope
guys.
I've ever seen. That's
Yeah,
like,
right?
nope, I'm good. You know what? Fuck that.
Moving down.
well,
Hearts. Did you roll for me?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Mark that down for me.
Will do.
Flint and Father, your turn first.
I'm just gonna.
What you thinking?
If you got something, use it.
I got the
I'm just
same
gonna
thing
shoot
I've
him
been
again.
doing.
20
That'll hit.
Woo!
for
Yeah,
6
right
piercing damage,
Right on.
and then I'm gonna bonus action, and Father will reach across her body, and pull out her little collapsing spade, and she just flicks it out. In like all right.
Oh, like a baton. Like, okay, let's go.
It is, yeah, it is her
Oh,
mace.
You have a
my
shovel
God,
in
I
your
love
hand?
it.
It's like a shovel that kind of
So-
telescopes.
This
to
is
fit on a
like an
belt.
avalanche shovel. Like if you were to go snowboarding.
Yeah.
Like these tiny little
Yeah.
shovels.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know.
yeah. It's about effectively a mace. I'm gonna hit you with it.
I'm gonna hit you with it. Just love it.
Oh, wait, Taz. Let's see if dragons do dance.
I thought it was cats that don't dance.
Out of the way.
That'll
some.
hit.
Critical.
Nice.
Oh my god.
But
With
you
the
rolled a
8.
1 on the damage.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it.
That's okay. We're still
8
doing
is better
damage.
than nothing.
And it's fire damage. I don't know, sometimes it helps things in some cases, but also 15's not. Come on, 6. I think that's
Oh, and actually, before our turn ends officially, I am going to take 5, 10, 15, 20. Or actually here. I wouldn't put myself in a corner.
I'm gonna do around a little bit as well.
Okay.
Just watching my friends light slowly leave their eyes.
If I can get to them, I can get them back up, but I gotta touch them.
Yeah, me too.
Just like any good priest.
Neon! No!
Bad.
Preach.
Bad, Neon.
Neon, go to the corner.
Thank you.
Let 'em preach.
Thank you.
Go to the corner.
I'm already in the corner.
That's true.
That's me in the
Think
corner.
about what you've done.
That's me in the spotlight.
That's me in the cockfight, losing to a pigeon.
Colt.
Yeah.
From where Taz is standing, as it's his
Yeah.
turn, he looks towards you. He looks at the father and
Hi, buddy.
Flint. You see him reach into a thing, and in his hand, he's holding a bunch of rose petals. He crushes them gently in his hand, looks to you, and goes, "Sleep,"
Shit.
and casts
All right.
sleep at you.
Now,
There is there's no save.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
nope,
think
a
it just
number-
affects hit
yeah.
points.
And he rolled 27. So you are
Oh.
asleep.
All of us?
Nope, just Colt.
just Colt. At least didn't want to
Okay.
hurt me.
And then turns back to face you, father. Which takes us into Colt's turn.
You
I'm
always
asleep
were a son
now.
of a bitch.
Oh my god, I forgot how this works. Yeah, you're just asleep. That's it.
Yep. Completely
I
incapacitated.
forgot how sleep works for a second.
No saves.
No saves, no nothing. Yeah.
I think somebody either has to like touch me or they can like
Yep.
throw
Yeah,
something.
somebody
but-
has to slap you or hurt you or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but until then, I'm
Okay.
out.
Okay.
So Heart needs a saving throw then. I
Yep.
believe.
Oh, is it? It's not time
How
to
much damage has
go.
Colt taken?
None.
None.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. You're about to.
No, it's
Mark that
okay.
down.
I got cold.
Now.
Well, if I'm asleep, I'm fine.
Flint and father, you guys, I'll give you first, and then we'll give Skilletta. Okay, mark that down for me.
Of course.
So I'm just gonna get within 30 feet, and I'm gonna use my telekinetic shove. Shove Colt away. Rouse.
Okay.
Your watch, get up.
That'll do it.
Okay. Guess
Yeah,
I'm up.
it's pretty. Unless you want him to. I don't know. I've got. Can telekinetically shove. I think it's just a free.
Yep. Fair enough.
All right, and then
action.
I guess that's my action. So bonus action is gonna have to be shoot the shot on 6. Come on, you listen now. Got 6.
No.
Not your namesake.
Well, you did say 6, so I feel like you're
I give him
dancing
a
with
little-
the devil there.
Give him a little pat on the head. Come on, get to
Father, your last one up.
Yeah. You always were a son of a bitch, Taz.
From you, high honors.
That's how you know it's true. bang, and I miss.
And I missed again. I missed both times.
Whew. And I'm gonna just give myself a little shakedown. And give myself 5 more hit points back through healing word. I'm just gonna kind of stretch and go, yeah, I got this. We got this. It's fine. We've
Like,
been
no,
through
we
worse.
haven't. I haven't fought once in this whole campaign.
Right. Sorry.
There
I've
you
been
go.
through worse. And I'll like shoulder roll like the arm that's holding the shovel, just like stretching out.
That's the end of your turn. It's the end of Flint's turn. Colton, Hearts. Hearts, can you give me your saving throw?
Sure.
Okay. Colt, you're up.
Yeah?
So no one
Okay.
told him?
Tell me what.
Not Colt.
Ah.
That'll
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, that-
Oh.
Hey.
So what is that?
Crit.
16, 17, 18, 19. 20 damage?
Okay.
12 and 9. 21.
16. No,
8
it's
plus 4 and
no,
8
it's-
plus 1.
8. No,
16. 21.
21.
Okay. Takes us up to the top of the initiative order.
Did
see
you
my
forget
message?
Taz's turn?
Hey, hey, hey!
It's past. He can't
Too
do it
late!
now.
Too late!
It's too late. He forgot Taz's turn.
No, I didn't actually.
No.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay. Oh, I'm scared now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Taz.
He's
Oh,
taking
this
a
is
Dragon
funny.
Ball Z turn.
Yeah, Taz held his action.
Ah.
And he's gonna hold a hand up to
Uh-oh.
to the group of you, walk over to Hearts, and like plant his hammer against her, and cast Revivify.
Oh,
Revivify.
that's nice.
Somebody
Uh,
died.
Retro.
Oh no. Poor Arts.
And yeah, you watch kind of a very soft, gentle glow come from the end of his hammer as he touches
Yeah,
her.
I was too.
And looks at Hearts and goes, "By the rules, you're out."
I mean,
I shoot hearts immediately.
Wow.
my question is,
Mhm.
does dying and being revivified make me sober? Is the
Yes, I would say it
drunkenness
sobers
gone?
you up pretty good.
Here's your
You had a
hangover.
moment where you
So,
got to
like-
glimpse the afterlife, and you come back and you're like,
Yeah,
I'm never drinking
Hearts
again.
kind of like, I don't know, doesn't even necessarily stagger to her feet. She kind of staggers to her knees and just like pulls herself over to the side here and just slumps back against the wall with this sort of haunted look.
And then
on
gets shot immediately.
haunted look on her face. Yeah, the look on her face is definitely, I am way too sober for this now.
Yeah. And then, because he can.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, his turn got skipped.
Yeah, he held an action. He just held an action.
Yep. That was very intentional. Okay, back to the top of the
Okay.
turn order.
I mean, now I'm kind of confused. Like, should we just keep going?
Just shoot him.
You know
Get
what?
him.
You know what? I can't do this much longer. You get back up, please. Oh God, please. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm gonna try a cure wounds on my friend Ski. Cure wounds. We have first level. Why would you ask me? Anyway, 5 points of healing. Ski. Does it take? Oh dear God, does it take?
ADM does it take?
Yeah, that'll take.
What?
Oh god, thank you.
I have
Oh,
3
God.
failures.
Do you? No, you don't.
Yes!
What?
I
What?
did. I rolled at the beginning of her thing, and I got 3 failures. He's dead.
But you got back up once. Didn't that clear?
Nope.
Oh,
If-
that is
if you
3
were up at
failures.
some
Never
point, it
mind. I
would've-
misread that. My apologies. Yeah. As you go to cast Cure Wounds, nothing happens.
All right. Shit. I'm not gonna attack him this time because now we fucking need him. I know he's playing by his rules and he's gonna honor it, but I'm not gonna try to. I think I'm gonna put down my weapon and I'm just gonna say, all right, sir, you have bested us, and I do apologize for any trouble that we have caused around here.
He's gonna teach us a lesson. That's not gonna work.
I gotta say, lesson
see.
learned. Lesson
Taz
learned.
looks to both Sophia and Colt and goes, "You consider the matter solved?"
I think Colt's gonna be like, I do if you do.
Colt's
Put this matter
asleep.
behind us. We
Oh,
all
no,
had
you-
fun.
Colt,
No, I'm
Colt,
awake.
No, you're
I'm
awake.
awake.
And
Just
then-
laughed,
and
like,
then
what do
Rick.
you say? It's just snoring in the
That did the most damage out of the fight. Like coming out of a
That is
dream.
true. I had fun. You had fun. I think we all kind of learned a lesson here. I'm good if you are.
What's the lesson?
Hard, shut up. We'll tell you about it later.
That's the father's answer.
No words. No nod. I just shoot at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lynn's just thinking in the back of his
Um,
mind, that was a lot of trash
What
talk.
are you
For
doing?
Now
for
we
the
know what to know.
for a
Oh my
roll
God.
as low as it was, you do notice it hit true. And he seems to kind of like recoil a little bit from the hit. That's close. And he's with it being his turn, he's gonna heal Skiletta. With Revivify to bring her back.
He gets a shot in the shoulder and just ignores it.
He's like, all
I'm
right.
just gonna go heal this.
Ski is just gonna come back to life and just profusely start crying.
Oh.
Just like,
And then...
and then just like goes to the corner and just hugs her knees and just is like, I don't like it anymore.
and then
She saw
he's-
some shit. She saw some
Yeah.
shit.
Everything just got way too real.
And then he's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. So that is going to be.
Oh, did he take an action to revive Ski?
Yep, and he's using a feature to keep going with spellcasting.
Oh, a
Yeah.
feature. Okay, gotcha. I'm wondering if he's just doing
Oh,
consecutive
no,
turns.
and that means everyone centered 30 feet centered around Ski is going to get 24 points of health back, himself included.
Oh, from where?
Okay.
Just my entire 100% of my health. Over here?
He's just crying and just hugging her knees like, I
Heart's like kind of lifts a hand.
yeah, just like ears her down, Strudel's in their lap,
Gentle
and they're
ear
just
pat.
like hiding in their knees.
It's like, I get it. That was no fun.
Flit, you surrendered.
Yeah.
Okay.
It got pretty overwhelming at the end there, and I think we all knew what the end result was gonna be.
Colt.
I surrender. And he's, oh, what? I don't want to.
He kind of
Gonna go
nods.
over and be like, that was fun.
And he looks at the father and offers like a shrug.
You're not gonna hit once. You haven't hit
It's-
once.
Oh my god.
Does
have
it-
you
No,
not?
I hit once.
Oh,
I
you
hit
have
once.
Also,
to-
it's the
One.
principle of the thing.
I have hit,
Yeah.
and it's
Glancing.
the posture is not that of like a haha, I'm taking shots at you for fun. It is like the hat is covering the eyes. This is something is happening here, and there is a stance being made.
Ooh.
Hey,
now, Father, that's a bit much, don't you think? Come on now.
Way I see it, Taz, this is over when one of us is on the ground.
as you wish.
I'm just gonna go with the ladies over here.
I can't
He's-
willingly take
He's just profusely
anymore.
crying. So just like,
Colton pulls her into like a side hug.
she's like,
It's okay,
Okay.
Ski.
His turn.
It's okay.
Yep. You shot.
Keep it going.
So that is going to be with his 2 attacks. 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay.
how much health do you have?
That is more than my health, so I will go down.
Uh-huh.
Wait!
Oh.
I'm a half orc. I go down to 1.
Oh!
It is. He takes the 2 cracks, and I think that the hat is like casting that shadow over the face, and the only thing light is catching is that trickle of blood from the lip.
Like a badass.
Yep.
Wow.
And I will very quickly, but very weakly, the glowing holy revolver that I carry comes up, places itself gently at the base of Tav's chin,
Holy shit!
and I hit for 10 piercing damage.
Wait. Disadvantage because you're within 5 feet.
It is at disadvantage because you are within
Oh,
5 feet. So it goes off next to Taz's head.
It's a blank. It's a blank. I've run out of bullets.
It's yeah, you go to like
And then-
put it up against and just it's the hammer coming down, it goes click.
Aw.
And then I will, because he's just gonna knock me out next round anyway. I will choose to feint directly into his chest.
Yeah, and with that we'll end
The
combat.
shovel clatters against the ground. The revolver other side.
Yeah. He is going to cast a 4th level cure wounds into you.
I don't have that much health.
I think Ski. I think you're up to full health again.
Huh? What?
That is
What's ski? What's wrong?
I said I think you're back to full health.
Oh, am I?
yeah, I guess
Oh.
that counts.
we
Oh
all
my god.
pay
That's
for
only
it.
15 points of healing on a level.
That's fine.
But and then yeah, that brings us to the end of combat.
We got our asses handed to us.
Well,
I just lay down on the ground right there.
some of you got your asses handed to you.
You ran away. You got nothing to say.
He figured out his little tactic. I was trying to get out of his range.
Yeah, that was smart fighting there, Colt.
Thank you.
As Taz kind of like picks up
Holy shit! Actually, David, that was exactly. I would have run out of shots that round too. I would have
That's
had no bullets in my chamber
beautiful.
that shot anyway.
Amazing.
Amazing. Like,
yeah, so Taz kind of like props you up along the next to them, and he stretches a little bit, and he kind of like goes and he collects the plates from his armor where they had fallen, and he starts like placing them back into like piece, and you watch him spit out blood.
can I offer to mend any damage that we've incurred upon your armor there?
My armor? No, you did not damage my armor.
Oh, I mean, I hit fair, but okay, that's fine. I guess we didn't do anything.
And he kind of like walks up to you guys, and he's still like kind of stretching. It's like he's limbered up. Is the like impression you are getting from him?
I want to swear. I want to swear.
You can swear, Puffball.
We can do it.
And
Wow,
before we
ain't
go to
that
this next bit, we are gonna run one more quick break here and get ourselves back
Yeah.
into our normal time slot. And so we'll be back here in 3 minutes, everyone.
Amazing.
We're back. Our party got their first ass whooping.
Incorrect.
2 deaths.
Some
Yeah.
of us got an ass whipping. I just fell
It was
asleep
a-
for a round.
Blow for blow battle.
And you've now had a chance to see what the Watchmaster of Outpost Sandmist can do.
I love it. I have more. Quote has more
Favorite.
respect for him now.
Definitely,
He's terrified of him.
As you're all sitting there,
He's gonna hide from this man. He's just hiding behind people, just like I don't want to talk to him.
Aw.
as you're all kind of sitting there, he walks to like
Oh,
the
shit.
front bit of the different paced space where he goes, and he goes, and as he does, you watch it like its first like step kind of like sinks down 1 step, and then 1 step, and then 1 step, and then 1 step, and then 1 step, and he
Oh my gosh, I
he-
love it.
he walks down there and comes back up a moment later with the box you guys had previously seen. With a wave of his hand, he unlocks it. He's been given the special code, or all of the stuff needed to do so from the Bankers Guild. Opens it up and pulls out the hammer. And this is the first time you notice that like he's actually able to handle it.
Oh shit.
And as he kind of like holds it one-handed for a moment, you can see it's not the ease with which one normally would hold something like this. It looks like it would fit in his hands perfectly. Everything should be good, but he looks uneasy holding it. And he goes, "Fair is fair. You have shown to me that you are more than than I suspected. And in fairness, a lesson for a lesson." And he holds the hammer out kind of at length. And he goes, "I suspect you do not know what this is."
I have a vague understanding. I got to sit down with it and inspect it a little earlier.
It's a mall. Colt's like, I have no idea.
It's magic, but something about it ain't right.
It's a magic mall. That's all I know.
This is a artifact made of a material we do not fully understand. We suspect it is not from here, and may actually be something to do with the thing the elves call Night of Thousand Tears. The material itself has innate magical properties, allowing it to do things. Some who possess it may use it to cast magic if they do not possess the skills innately themselves. Some use it as magical protection if you have money to buy it. The stone is very poorly understood, and is very dangerous. There are multiple elements that lay within the capacity of this hammer. There is, it's obvious, it dispels magic, easy, as though it were constant around it. Secondly, it is good hammer. It hit well. But thirdly, and probably most important, the only thing that can destroy this material is this material. And he places it back inside the box and closes it. And you see him kind of like shake his hands off a little bit, like he's like kind of trying to like pass the feeling away.
Lick off the bad energy.
Yeah. They are, I do not know the common word for it. You will have to excuse me. They are sought after and feared, depending on who you ask. How familiar are with the laws of magic are you?
Can't say I'm all that
Exactly.
learned.
I'm pretty involved in the weave.
Cause like I know magic's a thing. That's it.
There are rules and texts that exist from long before modern civilization. Texts that depict a civilization of elves that spanned this entire continent and were dangerous, technologically advanced, something to make even the Empire or the Republic look positively archaic. And then something happened, and their civilization collapsed. We suspect from those surviving texts that one of the things that happened in this time is the weave changed. The magic we possess now is not the same as the magic possessed before. For example, where myself and our good friend the Father diverge is the Father is holy for many religions, and I am holy for but one of my home. Many in my case despise priests, but from what we understand, clerics did not used to be able to pull magic from many sources, but only one who give and can take. These texts talk about how magic became dangerous again, how it exploded upon us, and references 9 towers created and established. And these towers are believed to be how the weave changed. And he seems to like consider his words here, and he goes, "Do you know why the military built this outpost?"
Is it close to one of the towers?
You are smart.
I may not look it, but I know some things.
There are other elements to take into account when considering building a fort. It is an incredibly expensive endeavor to build this one. This fort was built and ceased within a very short period of time as resources were allocated otherwhere. And the reason we are here is very simple. Jonathan Krieg himself made request for this post to be built. All of you would know, because you have a copy of this book and will eventually have a real copy of this book, Jonathan Krieg is the founder of the Frontier Adventure Company.
Krieg or Cree?
Krieg. Krieg.
Oh, my spelling would be completely off from that.
Me too.
I mean, I had it on the ball, but
Yeah, he was well known, and about 60 years ago, just kind of walked off into the frontier and was never seen again. He left his wife and kids behind. They abandoned their estate, moved back to Oak Lane City, and that was kind of the end of him.
So he kind of disappeared
Now-
without a trace.
Curious.
It's like, it's one of those things. Like, if YouTube existed in this world, every B-rate like conspiracy theory YouTuber would talk about how like Jonathan Krieg was still alive. It's like that.
he's like a McAfee.
Yeah, exactly. He's not dead. He's out there somewhere. It's yeah, it's, you know, he's well known, but he definitely influenced the creation of this very specific outpost. And then he died, and then the military was like, we're not going to bother staying here.
So we're standing at a tower that was built Now, I don't know about you folks, but when I look around, I don't exactly see a big fuck off pillar to the sky anywhere.
It is hidden, and we don't. You don't. I'm trying to think of words. How do you find something that does not want to be found?
You use
Look
magic?
harder.
Yeah, that's what I do. You put the story together. You talk to people.
But you also have faith.
There is fields around it that make it not want to be found, make it disorienting and confuse you. And if rumors are to be believed, and there's always a bit of truth to them, it has tamed the wilds to protect itself. It is no coincidence that this hammer would have been transported nearby. The military would very much like to know where this is, and had hoped maybe it could be used as compass. You had asked at one point how small children had acquired the information to accidentally steal this artifact. I have a strong inkling that there are other factors at play who wish to know where the tower is, or possibly wish to use this.
Now, you should have led with that.
Before now, I suspect you are just regular frontier adventure folk and don't want to get involved with. But you fought well. I think one of my tooths is loose.
Now, just to clarify,
Yeah.
you're saying that the tower is here but hidden.
It's somewhere nearby.
Now, one of 9
Yes.
towers. All right. Now, where are the other 8?
Also unknown.
This
To
This-
us, but to you?
I have researched at great lengths these towers and their effects on magic and how things have shifted as a result. I suspect that many records are incomplete. Only closest records are my people and the Triso Empire, which is not so much an empire anymore. But I digress.
excuse my ignorance on the subject, but who built the towers?
It's a good question. We don't know.
Okay.
So we got a bunch of invisible towers that don't want to be found that were built by an unknown people. And the military is trying to use this hammer to pull a needle out of a haystack.
I suspect that was hope, yes. Or worst case scenario, store hammer safely away out of prying eyes.
Now, forgive my...
Who just punched their mic?
It was me. My camera almost fell.
Oh, sorry.
I was watching in real time as it started to peel away, and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm punching the camera. I'm writing notes, and all I'm hearing is, "What the fuck? Who punched?"
So
my
Sophia's halfway through her sentence and Taz just punches her out.
You don't get to talk.
Forgive my mistrust of the systems in play here, but I don't much like the idea of anyone having access to towers that rewrote the weave.
That's... I mean, neither did Jonathan, so that's reassuring.
We try to destroy these towers?
I don't know what the outcome of destroying one would be. Nobody knows what their intended
Keep 'em hidden,
focus
perhaps.
is.
Well, if they change the weave, then if destroy one, that
res-
could possibly do something to the weave.
But we could restore the weave. Its original...
Maybe, or it could make it
whatever.
worse.
It could. Who knows?
I'm not a magic person, but
I'll do the
usually
science, though.
when
I
you
know.
destroy stuff, it just makes things worse,
I
in my opinion.
I mean, you learn a lot from the storm.
I would much like to keep the weave the way it is. Please and thanks.
Yeah. Tazbor takes kind of a moment to like go put the hammer back, and you hear as he's coming back up the stairs the chunk 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 chunk
Oh,
of it like
go back
closing
in.
up behind him.
Yeah.
And he kind of like dusts his hands off, and he goes, "Well, I suppose one mystery answered several, perhaps, but I don't know about you. I could use a nap."
That I can agree with.
is that's a good idea.
I think Colt's like wide awake now. He's like, nah. I don't care what time it is. Let's go.
I think Ski would be too terrified to nap. Ski hasn't said a full word out of this whole conversation. It's just like,
No.
Taz is gonna kind of like step back and then point at the door. Like there's no subtlety. He's like, "Well, get out."
yeah, get the fuck out.
All right.
All right,
I think Colt's
come
gonna be
on,
like,
everyone
so we
out.
all agree. We know this
Yes.
is here. We don't open the door again.
What?
Agreed.
Huh?
He's just kind of like
He's just
muttering
gonna
and
follow
halfling
behind
like,
people.
I
come
wonder
on,
why
Cole.
you
Come
come
on,
outside,
Puffball.
but no.
And I'll kind of put like my hand on Skeletta's back and just kind of usher our little furry friend out.
Just waddling out.
Insightful enough to know somebody's having a bad time.
They seen some shit when they died, and something triggered in them.
You have some PTSD.
Now, it's nighttime, bedtime.
As
I'm gonna
everybody's
go back up
shuffling-
to my room.
Yeah, as everybody's shuffling back up the stairs to their room, Hearts is like, okay, but tomorrow over breakfast, somebody's got to explain this shit to me.
Ski's not gonna go to her room. He's gonna
Where does Ski go?
the liquor cabinet that's up on the meeting room, and just pulls out a bottle and just
Father goes with.
and just
I
like
thought you were saying the liquor cabinet under Hearts' bed.
and just like grabs a bottle and just opens the cork and just sits down and just starts drinking.
I think you sit down and you go to like uncork the bottle, and I'll just put my hand over the top of it. Now, I don't think that's the wisest decision.
Ski just looks at the bottle and be like, just please, just give me some time alone. And it's just like talking clear, not happy, not tone, just mellow-tone.
Sure. Alone time it is. And how many bottles are in that liquor cabinet?
It's fairly well stocked. They're dusty. There is in fact a
Do any
little
of them
bit of
look
dust on the bottom.
expensive?
Yeah. Tazbor doesn't drink. You would know this having spent time with him. Most of these are left over, like the officers had abandoned them, and like he doesn't really drink. Like he'll like have
Gotcha.
something, but it's like he's putting on a show when he does.
Gotcha. I will take the bottle from in front of you. I will put it back in the cabinet. And then I will knock the cabinet over so that all the bottles break and shatter and spill onto the floor.
Ski's just gonna be looking at that and be like, he gonna get mad again.
Uh,
He gonna
Alone
get
time
ma-
is
Hang
alone
on.
time.
I am scared. Just big smash, and all she's thinking is, no.
It would for sure
You
hear
won't
the
find your
smash.
answers
Oh,
at the bottom
everybody
of the
would probably
bottle.
Oh,
hear
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
One
Like-
person in particular would probably hear it. He's like, I'm gonna get in trouble again. I don't want to get in trouble again.
Hey,
I don't wanna.
Fluffball, look at me. Look at me.
You're gonna get in trouble.
you're not going to be in trouble. Firstly, you didn't do that. I did. And if Taz has a problem with it, he can come
I
speak to
made
me
a problem,
directly.
and then all you guys got involved, and I got Hart killed. It was all my fault.
Oh, Muffin.
What? No, Muffin. Now, sweet thing, I believe that this original idea was mine.
But Hart had no idea, and I lied. And so
Everything
it's my
okay?
fault.
You did?
It kind of was a
What was
Oh,
that
we're
sound?
group.
Don't worry,
Vision?
just sending off some old
Oh.
friends.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, Ski.
I'm,
This isn't on you.
I'm
Skis,
gonna do
to
a
be
quick
honest, is just gonna
mending
just.
of
Oh,
the
I was just
cabinet
gonna
and stuff.
was just gonna just bend down and start picking up the glass one by one.
Well, I got it. Don't you
I
worry
was
about it.
like,
Ski, don't
Don't
touch,
worry about it.
don't touch the bottle.
I won't be in trouble.
I'll just mend these bottles up now. Nice and easy.
Oh.
Don't you worry about it. Good idea though.
Yeah,
Let
so
that
Ski isn't
alcohol soak the
upset
floor
that
instead.
she died. She's upset Hart died and blames herself.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hart
Now-
is her friend. I have it here. Hart was the
You're,
third friend she made. I have Colt, Flint, and Hart.
I love it.
That's
They
so
should
cute.
they should talk about that in the
No
morning.
one's- Yeah. No one's hurt. No one's
Well,
dead.
fine.
They were dead.
Taz said from the
But
beginning
they ain't
that
anymore.
no real harm would come from this fight or that fight.
I don't like it here. Just walks to the room and closes the door.
Aw.
All right, good night.
Fair enough.
Well, I think we should just get what little rest we can.
I guess so.
I will go to my quarters once everyone else is like gone to bed. I'll go to my quarters. I grab like a chair or something from in there, put it in the hallway outside Ski's room, and I do that like cowboy lean the chair back on its hind
Yeah.
legs, like hat over the eyes, and I fall asleep in that chair.
Aw.
Just guarding Ski so she doesn't do something stupid. That seems
A
logical.
good friend does.
That seems very logical for Ski.
Taps the Gonzo guilt gif.
Morning comes a little bit later than probably it normally would have to you, as you're all recuperating from a little bit of an ass whooping. And as you come down from your rooms, you find Taz has like fired up the officer's kitchen and has laid out food for you guys, and it's like surprisingly well cooked. Like it's time and consideration, and like meals are like it's a big tray of food that's been kind of laid out on the main table.
Wow.
This
Nice breakfast to wake up
Not
to.
bad to have.
smells delicious.
Not bad, Taz. Not bad
Feeling
at
a little
all.
guilty for whooping us so bad? Is that the case?
I have never once felt guilty for winning a fight.
Nice. Good.
That's
you
the
had
difference
fun.
between
That's
you
good.
and I.
I had a lot of fun. It was eye-opening. Eat, you will need it.
In a good way, right?
Yeah?
Okay.
Otherwise, you would not have slept here last night.
Oh, that's true.
That's
Could
a
have
fair
kicked our
point.
asses to the
Thank
dust.
you, Tazborg. Like, not even calling him Tazzy now. Just
Aw.
Tazborg. He just sits down.
Thank you so much. What's your Nalthak? Would we call him by his first name?
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
Postmaster?
So
Postmaster.
I feel like
I-
that's
I will,
like
I will give you a dragonborn lore. Their first name is a family name. Usually, it's only
Okay.
used like intimately amongst families, and then Tazbor is what he will refer to.
Are you hitting on our using their intimate name? My word, Flint.
We'll see about
And I thought Hearts was gonna be the.
The flirt.
now Alpha.
Uh,
Postmaster would be
uh,
I'm gonna refer to him as now.
yeah. Sorry, there was a question before that. And we all started laughing. And I lost my train of thought. I apologize.
No, that's my bad. I had to make the joke. I had to. It was right in front of me.
It was just if we would refer to him as his first name or
And he
My
would have
last
given
name.
you like Tazbor as like the name to call him by.
He did say you can call me Mr. Tazbor, and I'm like, sure thing, Taz. From the start.
yeah. Since he whooped our ass, I'm just like, okay, Postmaster it is.
I know, Colt's
title
still
on
calling
it.
him Taz. He's like, nah. We're good. Shot him a few times, but we're good.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give you these. And does he have a plate for himself? Does Taz have like a plate of food that he's sitting in front
Not
of?
yet. No. It's so basically what
I-
you've walked out to is like it is like a platter of food and like laid out on the table, and then there's like plates set aside for all of you.
Gotcha. I just oh yeah, forgot to give you these Taz. And I pull my revolver out and I flick the chamber out and I just let all, I believe, 6 rounds, just the empty shells clatter onto the floor at his feet before closing it and holstering the weapon.
It's I think you did try to give them to me just differently last night.
I forgot some parts.
I forgot the part.
Once I find a way to fire 100% of the bullet.
Just throws the gun at them.
yeah. 6 shots at once.
Aperture science
That's-
revolver will make its way into
90% more bullet per bullet.
Yeah, but yeah, he kind of like settles in for a bit, and he goes, next week we will begin official duties assigned naturally to all members of new outposts. Obviously, we are a business that operates. One of the objectives of your time here will be to ensure your group acquires themselves a patron. Somebody to fund your expeditions and support you outside of just Frontier Adventure Company. Normally, we wait a little bit longer before embarking on this endeavor, but I feel as though waiting any longer is a waste of your time.
Now, do
Oh.
poker tables count as a patron?
No,
Yeah,
it is
right.
an official patronage. Although I suppose you could try to convince the garrison to be your patron. It would be acceptable.
Colt,
and I'm sure they
Don't
would
get
be
me
worth
wrong,
it.
I love
looking
those
into.
folks.
Colt thinks about like all the people he knows and just kind of like slides down in his chair. Like shit.
What about that Ravina? They seem to have some sort of power.
I will,
I don't think that's the right type
Do
of patron.
we really
Maybe
want a pawn
Maybe
her
not,
as our patron?
Look,
Ravina, I'm gonna just for Pixie. Ravina was a queen of the. I wrote her as queen of the black market.
Okay.
So
She's
she
a
like
fencer.
she's a fencer and she's like
she's a fix.
has her fingers in many pies.
So odds are good
Yeah.
that if Hart's been in town for a little bit, they've probably met.
You- probably yes.
Probably.
Not
All right.
not from here, from Old Mill, but it's a nearby settlement. Do not worry yourself with who's right now. It is inconsequential today.
How about your pappy there, Colt? Figure he
Yeah.
wants to sponsor a small-time adventuring group out in the frontier.
That might be a little too.
I feel too personal.
Yeah.
Ah,
Trying to get away
it's
from
just helping
Papa's
family out.
fuck.
When the money comes from your parents, there's all kinds of strings attached that you don't think about in the first place.
He's not exactly thrilled I'm here to begin with, so
Fair
Jeez.
enough.
Time to
I
slip
feel
on
like
Forgive me for asking.
him
Find
fixing my
ourselves a sugar
arm was.
daddy.
I feel like him helping to fix my arm was enough payment for a bit.
Fair. I mean, I got no leads on that end. Been here pretty much the last little while, and it's not exactly flowing rivers of gold.
Again, do not worry too much about it for tonight, or until next week. We will settle that matter then. Prior to that, with consideration of what we possess, I do have a mission for you to undertake.
Well, what kind
Yes.
of mission? Coat's like all excited now. He's out of his slump.
Mhm.
Like standing on the chair.
The Krieg estate is about 3 days from here at good speed. A little bit longer if you walk. However, it is abandoned and not in good repair, and from what I understand, still well protected. However, Jonathan Krieg was one of the foremost experts on this rock and the towers themselves. I suspect much of his research remains on his estate.
Would make sense. Be probably hidden somewhere.
Fair enough.
Sounds like fun.
Recovering that would probably help us understand more to what objectives possibly could be achieved through the deployment of this. And if nobody here objects, I will proposition the Bankers Guild to leave the artifact stored with us for the time being.
That sounds like a good idea.
No objection here.
Seems pretty
I
obvious
mean-
that near you is a safe place.
I more think far away from prying eyes is better place than where people might come asking questions.
As far as I'm concerned, one less penny in the Bankers Guild pocket is all the better.
I feel as though you would have quite liked Jonathan in person.
Birds of a flock and all that.
But yeah, he's gonna give you a day to prepare, get yourself settled, take care of anything that you might need to take care of, and then tomorrow you guys will head out.
Cool.
Coming from old money and whatnot, can I do like a history to know if I know any more about Jonathan?
Yeah, give me a history check with advantage, specifically.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
21.
that advantage definitely pays off.
Yeah.
Jonathan Krieg was eccentric, I guess would be the right way to put it. He himself came from, I wouldn't call them poor or middle class, I should say. They were upper middle class individuals. His father was a well-known textile facilities manager, and his mother was well respected in the community. Jonathan himself absolutely loved his country and absolutely hated anything that was against the common good for people. It's why the Frontier Company exists. He believed that the Republic had expanded so quickly that it did not have the capacity to properly police itself, and originally small towns were popping up with just effectively like, hey, you're the sheriff, round up a gang, and like that's who it is. And that more often than not turned into a criminal enterprise very quickly. People would take advantage of the situations. The Frontier Adventure Company was established to basically go, these are people that we know are good. He didn't really like the Bankers Guild, for example. He was lukewarm at best on the co-op, although he remembers when it was really like in its heyday, and more towards the end of his life. He wrote extensively about how the co-op was basically just the Bankers Guild but a different name. The group, the Paladin Detective Agency, he despised. He's written several books on why they shouldn't exist. And they basically all boil down to large corporations use them as their own private thugs, but they're legal, so it's different than just having bandits show up at your door.
So they're Pinkertons.
The Paladin Detective Agency is 100% inspired by the Pinkertons.
Love it.
Nice.
And a very specific
Phenomenal.
event that WotC did.
Yeah. The Wizards of the Coast fucking getting their cards back.
Yeah. So that's like
Okay.
some of that's like very like surface level. I understand. Like your father would know that like your grandfather probably met Jonathan. Your father probably as a younger man did too, and would have known him as extremely eccentric. He had become quite wealthy towards the end of his life in terms of like the Frontier Adventure Company expanded very rapidly, and went from having a very small collection of people to a large number of people, and that came with large sums of money coming in. A thing from your class you would know is that Jonathan Creek was a member of the Hall.
Okay.
The
The
Hall,
Hall?
and that's Hall. It's this world's equivalent of like
Yeah.
Freemasons, effectively. It's where the most powerful people in all of Oak Lane and somewhat outside of it tend to meet to have conversations with each other. It's one of those like it's an old money, but like if you rise up high enough. And they also don't really care what side of the law you are on. It's kind of an off-limits zone to trying to settle scores and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think we said my father was probably a member of it.
Your father is definitely a member of it, because your grandfather would have been a member of it.
Okay, that makes sense then.
And you are a member of it.
Well, I don't know if I am yet, but
You it's an induction thing, and you do
Yeah.
not control the wealth flow. So
no. Yeah, that's about it. At least for the moment. Okay.
Fair enough. Well, that was a good meal, Tasbor. Thanks.
I found tasty.
Uh,
Man, so sweaty.
so we have chance just to go around now, right?
Yeah.
Like just prepare. Ski's just gonna get up without gesturing to anyone and just leave.
Oh,
I'll note it, but I won't follow.
And Ski might have bad direction, but she's gonna look for the general store.
It's a small town. It probably
yeah,
won't take much.
it's pretty straightforward and simple to find.
All right, she's gonna walk in and be like, "I want a gun." Straight
so
up,
you
just
walk into
walk in.
Guthrie's.
I
So
want a
it's
gun.
Guthrie's shop. It's Guthrie's General Goods. You walk in, and like the first person you see, like, I want a gun, and like literally, it's one of the stock handlers who like looks at you, and he's like,
No.
You old enough?
I don't know if I'm allowed to sell you that.
I want a gun with an axe on the end of it. Can you do that or no?
That's mighty inconvenient. You'd probably need someone to special make it, at least a gunsmith, to like find a way to attach an axe to it. Like I suppose it's possible. We'd have to order it in, though. We wouldn't have that in stock.
I want you to order it in.
Okay. Let me go get Mr. Guthrie for a second here. And he like shuffles to the back, and the man who made your hat, or had one of them make your hat for you, comes out and he goes, Ski, it was, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Well, I think now I think Richard there's a little confused, or at the very least off put. He said you're looking for an axe gun. Is that correct?
I want to be able to stab somebody and shoot them at the same time.
So you want a gun with a bayonet attached to the end of it?
No, I want something with more damage.
I mean, we could get you a triangular bayonet. They're trying to outlaw them because, you know, you can't really suture up the hole. But,
You cannot.
but I suppose, are you looking for something? I guess that's.
What's your thoughts about cannons?
They're heavy and hard to move around. Blunderbusses might work better, or a shotgun. We could probably get you a shotgun.
Oh my god.
I
no.
would like a
gosh.
shotgun.
Okay.
He's
No, you
learned
would
from their
not.
mistake. A bow and arrow's not gonna
thing
cut it in
is,
this world.
I think my favorite part about this is the reason Hearts died was missing every shot with the gun.
Yeah.
She just also knows her arrow did nothing, and she knows that she's gonna need something that can blow people back.
I love the idea of Ski firing a shotgun and being knocked onto their ass because of like
Yup.
Yeah.
recoil because you have no sub like
She doesn't know what
You're-
the fuck she's doing. She's just trying her best and she's like, I just saw one of my friends die.
I really
I'm
want
gonna
you
do
to
something about
name
this."
your shotgun Thumper.
Yes.
Good plan.
He has no idea how to-
I have shotguns in stock. That's doable. But I don't have anything that's got a blade attached to it. You'd have to take that to a gunsmith or a blacksmith maybe to have that happen.
Could you order it in?
I'd have to find someone to do it custom for you. I could probably make it happen. It'd be a couple weeks at the soonest, probably.
How much for a shotgun now?
120 gold.
I don't have that. Shit. Alright. How much for the order?
Well, I'd require at least 20% down. I wouldn't even know what that would be. Probably double just the price of a regular shotgun. No, it wouldn't be that high. I bet you... probably be about 180 gold by all said and done. Custom work, custom craftsmanship. Yeah, 20% of that down. So, you know, call it trying
I'm
to
gonna
do
make
quick
you-
math.
I'm gonna make you do math, DM.
36.
Yeah, there we go. 36 gold. It'd be 36 gold up front. I'd find someone to do the order for you, and we settle up the rest when it arrives.
Alright. I do not have 36 gold.
Maybe if you
There
come back
goes
and
that
ask
plan.
Bolt, nice.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, could you try to find someone? I won't put the down payment on it. I won't get it custom made, but could you try to find someone right now?
I can send out a messenger on the next caravan going out and see if we can find someone. Again, it could be a few days before I hear anything back.
That's fine. I need something better to protect them with.
Okay. Are you just looking for a little bit of range? What are we going for?
I want something that if I get close, I can shoot them and push them back.
So you want a shotgun then? That's
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. And he kind of like scratches at his face for a bit, and he goes, "I'll cut you a deal, and I owe you if you would. I will
Does he owe
give
me?
I will give you a shotgun for the time being, with the expectation that you pay me back when you've got the cash in hand.
I can give you 10 gold now.
I won't take your cash now. Clearly, that's not as easy to come by. So, instead, I'm gonna offer you on loan 0% because you seem to be a mighty fine fella or lass who's dealing with something, and I feel like you mean it. So, I'll give you 2 weeks to pay me back. If you don't pay me back by then, we'll have a different conversation about making payments work or whatever. But does that sound fair to you?
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
And he goes to the back, and he comes back, and it's it's an older piece. Like it's clearly something that like it's from the back of his stock. It's been sitting there for a while, but he takes a rag to it. He cleans it up real nice, does a quick check on it, and it's a double barrel side by side shotgun with like the most basic of wood furniture you've ever seen.
And that's how much was it? 180?
120 for just a regular shotgun.
120. I'm just making a tab on my notes so I know.
Yeah.
And I will say this, I messed up and forgot to put the shopkeep as one of my friends in our group. So now we are actually at a whopping 9. 9 friends, guys. We're almost in double digits.
You have to mark one off though, because Hearts is dead.
No!
He's having an emotional moment. Don't do this.
Hard cut to the alternate universe where I shoot Hearts right after
right?
she gets revived.
All right, so I'm gonna add shotgun, and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry."
No need to be sorry. I just hope whatever's eating you solve. Just don't sing into the end of that microphone's all I ask.
What's a microphone?
Never mind.
Yes, the frontier famous musician Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what Speed's doing. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but there's no stats for that, is there?
I believe
There are. I
shared-
have them.
Yeah, there you go. I shared the firearm. I'll put them as an item at some point that you can equip.
Yeah, here I can send you the text. The text
Yes,
for
please.
Oh,
I
you
can
got
just put it in.
It has a pushback feature?
Yeah,
It does.
1d6.
So it does. So firearms do 1d8 piercing and 1d6 force damage, and it's got a 5-foot. I don't know if I sent you guys the version with the 5-foot pushback, because I kind of just.
No, I don't have the 5-foot
Yeah,
pushback
so
copy.
it's
No.
the same kind of as your force ballista, where it pushes you back 5 feet.
6 just does like a little nod to it when you see it eventually.
I'm just.
That's what I have.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'll add that to my thing.
And we can add the 5-foot push when Dave
Yeah,
gets that.
that's what I have in the shorthand as well.
I don't know what you guys are doing, so don't mind me.
Sophia is finished breakfast, went back to the church, and is in the graveyard, and is doing some like planting and garden tending, because there's like a small patch of like flowers and whatnot, anything local that will stay alive in this climate. Just, getting it all set for, being away for a little bit. Probably, like on the way to or from or while working, sees little Miss Coyote run by again and goes, "Now, Miss Coyote, I'm going to be away for a little bit. Would you mind watering these flowers while I'm gone?"
Yes, Father. Of course, I would love to.
Okay, you come by every evening. Okay, 1 watering can.
Yes, Father.
And I show the bucket. Nice and gentle, just like I showed you. And if you need any help, you get your mommy and daddy to come help you.
Okay, Father. How long are you gonna be gone for?
I don't know yet. We're heading out for a little foray into an old abandoned building, and it's real exciting, but a little spooky.
Oh well. Be careful, Father. We'd all miss you.
I'll bring something back for you.
I appreciate it. And she kind of trounces back along with her continued.
I want to get that kid a little piece of that magic rock.
My word.
So yeah, you tend to the place for a while. Make sure it's all cleaned up and in good order. And this is anything else you'd like to do?
That's me.
I think Colt's gonna be in his room writing some letters to his friends and to his friends, maybe about backing. He knows Taz said like no rush, but he could at least get an idea in their heads or like the worm in their heads.
Yeah.
So he knows how business like this works. So, and then he would send them before they left.
Perfect. Hearts. You know, you missed some adventure and found yourself in a whole world of hurting.
Yeah. And that was... Hearts has played fast and loose with her luck before, but she's used to having control over her luck in a lot of ways and being able to like spin and manipulate that. But in this case, it was just she missed every shot and got mowed down, and it has her feeling some kind of way. I think that she's taking this time partly because of making sure that like firearms are in top working order, but partly because it's almost like a ritual. She is, you know, taking apart and doing like a super, super detailed cleaning right down to like at the end, like with a little like, you know, like piece of cotton or something, like just like working any grime out of little like engraved details and everything, just like everything perfect. And it's, yeah, it's almost kind of meditative. Like Tai Chi, you know, you're going through these motions that you've learned and you've got them down and they're just kind of a part of you and something you do.
Yeah.
And yeah, it lets her just kind of lose herself in that.
Okay. And last but not least, Flint, what are you doing with your time?
I think it's pretty set. Is there anyone who would? I guess I'll check the general goods shop. Or is there somewhere that has potions?
Guthrie's would carry like potions and stuff like that. He's kind of a general supplier.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go to Guthrie's then. Because I think we all got $50.
Yep. Last time I think so.
Oh, we all got $50?
Wait,
Yeah.
50?
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the episode.
Well, I forgot to give myself $50.
50
Hold
gold?
on.
I
Was
only
it-
gave
was
us
it
10. I
10?
thought it was 10.
Was it 10?
It was 10.
Might be
Was
10.
it 50 between us?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's 50 between you. 10 for all of you.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
Ah, that makes
Alright,
more
you got
sense.
10 gold.
Woo!
Okay. Well.
I thought I had those.
I'm sorry. You went for drinks, came back and got your ass kicked, and then got handed 10 gold pieces.
My hope is that the gold was handed over before the explanation of what happened to make it
Oh,
extra
probably.
confusing.
Yeah.
Just be like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
woke up and it was in your pouch.
We finished that fight. You were like laying there slumped on the ground, and Taz just like hands you a little pouch.
Just like tucks it into a vest pocket while
Yeah.
Hearts is lying there like this.
This will make waking up easier. But I'll go to the general goods anyway and just see maybe I can get a favor. But hey, Gunther, right?
Guthrie.
Guthrie, pardon me. Guthrie, still new to Guthrie.
None of us are ever gonna get names right ever.
Well, you would call you, okay? Guthrie, you know, we're heading out for a little bit doing some work here for the adventure company, of course. And I was curious, you must have a good relationship with them. They must bring you a lot of business.
Relatively speaking.
Fantastic, right? And part of that business, you know, I'd like to get, if you would, a potion, just a normal standard little potion of healing. Only problem is, I'm gonna be quite frank with you. I got $29.50.
Okay.
I'm curious if you could do me a solid, and I would come back and pay you the rest later.
Is Ski here while this is happening? Just like,
They want to be.
just holding the new
Ski's just
shotgun,
sitting-
like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I suppose I could front you the potion, no problem. You and the rest of you are I suppose gonna do a lot of good for this town. A frontier adventure company outpost always brings good things.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's more of an investment, really, on your end and towards the community as a whole. Now, myself, I can only drink one potion, but say the whole 5 of us are also going down now. You were so keen to front me the one, I'd be so rightfully in your debt forever if you could actually give us one each. That would be amazing if you could give us 5. Because, I mean, they're all just as good folk as I am yourself.
I was gonna say Ski's there and just like goes like this in the background, like, I'm good. He just gave me a shotgun, man. I'm not playing around with this guy.
I'm gonna ask for
alms
persuasion.
for the poor.
I'm gonna ask for a
Oh, sure.
persuasion roll on that.
Shit, now.
I love how I'm the member of the clergy who could reasonably ask for things for free. I'm the only one who hasn't.
I haven't asked for anything for free. I was just.
I haven't either.
I mean,
Okay,
fair enough.
okay. 6.
He's gonna like put it like the one down. He goes, I think if your friends need it, they can come talk to me themselves.
Well, that's of course. Just I just thought I'd save everyone some legwork. 2 birds with one stone, or 5 birds with one stone, if you will. But no, that's fine. I'll just take the 1 bird. That's cool. Thank you so much. I'll give you the $29.50. That
Hold on till you got the whole sum. No point in me trying to keep track of ledgers and stuff for a potion.
all right.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna go, hey Gunther, I need a high caliber rifle, 5 potions. I also need a scroll of fireball, a scroll of power word kill.
No.
Clint is,
A gun axe.
Clint is gonna he's gonna make a mental note to never have more than $49.50 on it. So
That's awful.
no, he wouldn't.
That being said, though, I think once everything's taken care of at the temple, I'm gonna walk back to the Adventure Co. headquarters. There are weapons here, right?
Shit.
Just like about. It's a barracks, right?
I mean.
Well, they were in the
locked in the
basement.
basement. There was some.
I don't know how good they are, but
Hey, Taz,
Yes.
we wouldn't happen to have any carbines down in that armory down there, would we?
I don't. Maybe. And he's gonna go check. So I'm gonna see.
Or a shotgun, perhaps? Just like, what do we
I
got?
completely forgot. I completely. God
Aw,
damn it.
it's okay.
I was just like, shit.
Ski had an objective. It doesn't matter who they went to, they achieved
Yeah.
that.
They got
Yeah,
it.
Ski's just trying to look for something that can protect you guys more because she failed.
You can just give the shotgun back at the end of the day, anyway.
He's
True.
such a good person though. I kind of want to pay him.
No carbines.
Unfortunate. What do we got down there?
It's a lot of like older stuff. Some of them are like single action rifles.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Smooth bore.
Yeah. It's still technically it's not a breech loader, but it's old school. Some more basic
Howdy ho!
some more basic rifles. They're like bolt actions. But
Yeah, the
yeah. But yeah, no carbines. It's like older stuff that was left over when the fort was kind of abandoned.
I just figured I'd check.
Fair enough.
Tell you what, though, I will grab one of those rifles just in case.
Sure, they have not been maintained in a while, so you might want to see to that.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, add a rifle to your collection.
Can Ski go to like outside the town and try to shoot a shotgun? Now I would like to remind everybody, Ski comes from a forest that does not deal with guns whatsoever. Ski doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
They were given a gun and go.
What I'll say is, like definitely some space to set up. Now, do you want somebody to show you how to do it, or are you just kind of
No,
like-
Ski. This is like Ski's thing. She failed protecting them, so she has to figure out how to protect them better.
Okay. Yeah, like,
Does-
are you just set up like a couple tin cans on like on the side of a fence and try and take shots at them, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was so dramatic. Yeah. Go ahead and what we'll do is we'll get you to roll an attack with the shotgun. So yeah, with a 10, you're able to hit the can. So we'll good on that, and it obliterates it. But I'm gonna get you to roll me a quick dex saving throw.
Oh,
Wait.
What?
Okay, if I fail it, I have that dex thing, so I'm going to. I'm
Depending on
gonna
what
go
you roll,
flying.
can save you.
Shit!
Ooh.
Even
That's
a
not gonna
4
help
would not
you.
save me.
Hey,
So as you take your kind of
Ski.
your stand up to shot it, you bring the rifle up to your thing, and you like pull the trigger, and the shotgun goes off, no problem. You watch the can get obliterated,
breaks instantly.
but you also find yourself as you watch it, your moment of celebration is kind of stolen away from you as your feet come out from underneath you. You find yourself kind of flat on your ass.
I don't mean to be a stickler, but is Scaletta proficient in firearms?
That's why she had to roll the dex modifier.
Then it should have been a +2 to the shot, not a +4.
Oh, because I'm
Not proficient in them yet.
Yeah, that was my bad.
It would have been an 8. Pardon. Actually,
I will fix that. Thank you.
I'll still give you the can. But
I think I
it's
fixed it.
definitely
Yeah, I know. There we go.
There you go.
that's a
can I propose if anyone's ever challenging anything that they have to do it in that?
that's an actually voice.
Actually,
actually, pardon.
I think
so Ski's just on the ground and just like.
yeah. Colt would also like to go see Gun3 about some potions.
Okay.
Oh God.
On 3.
Who's gonna take-
He'd be like, Mr. Gun3, sir.
Young sir, what can I do for you?
I was hoping to grab a potion off you.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Maybe 2 healing.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 for 1. 2 for 50.
What is happening?
Early level adventuring feel like this.
I am gonna ask for a persuasion roll. I'm gonna give you
Okay.
disadvantage though because we're now on 3 of you come through.
Hey, I did not ask. He offered.
Oh, 22.
Okay. I'll you know what? That's a great roll. I'll give it to you. He goes,
Yes.
you know what?
Just this one time. Sir. I promise.
I will give you 2 for 1. On the circumstance that you come back here and buy something a little bit more worth it for my time. And he pulls out the 2.
You tell me what, and
We
when I
will.
come back, we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
He wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, right
Well,
here.
just
Yeah, I guess
saying,
there should be
let me ask
a
you.
contract.
He's giving away shit for free.
Push.
Well,
I
so-
push the doors open to Guthrie. Now, Mr. Guthrie, have you paid your tithe this week?
But with that,
Yeah,
your day comes to an end. You're shopping. You know, Ski, you've found yourself at least comfortable now operating the shotgun. I will make you roll a dex save every time to not end up on your ass. You at the very least you find yourself pretty comfortable with it. And the rest of you have had your time to settle about your day. And that's where we're gonna call it quits for the night.
Okay.
And we are going to be sending all of our lovely, amazing folks
of our
over
lovely, amazing
to
folks.
Sleepy Sheepy Productions. To those of you who came and hung out with us
Hey,
for a while, thank you so much for spending your evening with us. It means a lot to us. We had a ton of fun. At least I
Yes.
did. I don't know about everyone
Yeah,
else.
he had our
Yes.
asses handed to us very fucking quickly.
Yeah.
It was
I
great.
don't know.
Imagine
Colt had a
reading.
good little nap.
And with that, I'm gonna be sending everyone over to our good friends Sleepy Sheepy Productions. They're playing some Dungeons and Dragons too, so go hang out with them,
Woo.
check out what they're doing, and have yourselves a wonderful night.
Bye bye.
A merry little. Bye.
See ya.
Never mind that Ready to Raid is
Yeah,
taking
remember.
longer than I expected. So have a good night.
Oh wow.
This is over.